Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
Jord, Motson, the man on the mic, painting the match with a sound so right. Sheffield's pride, every fan can see. He's the voice of the Blades, their melody.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in the post-Christmas FA Cup fun weekend that we always look forward to after all the congested fixtures. You've got me and Jord Motson for today's watch-along, everybody. Welcome along. You're all very, very welcome. Jord, hello, mate. How are you, pal?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, we've already had some comments. Please get in the comments today. We wanted to receive as many as we can. Looking forward to a good game. Been some big scores and big things happening in the FA Cup this weekend, and we're gonna have a little look at that before the game kicks off, and then obviously have a little look at the team as well. Jord, would you mind doing the honours for me? I'm gonna pull up the scores. If you wouldn't mind running through them for me, I would be most grateful.
Yep, no probs. Yeah, so these are Friday night's fixtures. So there were 4 fixtures. First one were Milton Keynes Dons versus Oxford. That finished 1-1. Oxford won that 4-3 on penalties. Port Vale beat Fleetwood Town at home 1-0. Preston North End lost 1-0 at home to Wigan Athletic. Bit of a Lancashire rivalry there. Derby,
and a definite acca-buster there, mate, isn't it?
Definitely, because everyone had to pick Preston, wouldn't they? So
yeah,
and then another one that to be honest, it was an interesting game. I thought I watched this one, and Forest they were awful first half, and Wrexham. It weren't a great start first 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden, Wrexham, just caught on counter attack a couple of times and went 2-0 up. But that finished 3-3, and then Wrexham won. I think it was 4-3 on penalties. So yeah,
with a good value for it, mate. With a good value for the win.
I think so. Yeah. It was. I mean, they went 3-1 up, and then they were hanging on well, and then in fact, Forest scored. I think probably a couple of minutes after, and then they were hanging on, and then Forest got an equaliser towards end, probably last. I think it was 89th minute, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Which then took it to extra time. Both teams having chances. They, either one of them could have nicked it towards end, but then it went to penalties, and Wrexham came out on top.
Yeah, goalkeeper does well, doesn't he? In that one. So yeah,
he did.
I thought they were good.
Making up for his mistakes that he's made in the past, I think.
Yeah,
he's dropped a few clangers. I think it's a Conquo. So,
yeah, that's right, a Conquo. Yeah, he made some good saves there, didn't he, from the pens and stuff. So that was really good. On to Saturday, mate. Do you want to just review what happened yesterday?
Yeah, so we've got Cheltenham Town and Leicester City finished 2-0 Leicester. Everton and Sunderland finished 1-1. Sunderland won 3-0 on penalties. So Everton missing every single penalty. This was a surprise one because I had Crystal Palace in my last man standing, and Mansfield beat them 2-1. So yeah, Palace.
Do you know that's the biggest ever upset in the cup? Is it 117 places? Did someone say?
It were most places, weren't it? And obviously, John Rooney, the brother of Wayne, getting probably the plaudits as he should, and a better manager than Wayne already in his short career.
Wayne sat in the stand. I'm sure he was very supportive, John. I'm sure.
Well, he come on at end, and he said he was getting quite emotional, and I thought, is that emotional because you're happy for your brother, or because he's doing better than you in management.
Well, I'm sure he'd be happy to be £2 behind him. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, that's very true. But yeah, next one we've got Wolves. They played Shrewsbury and Wolves won 6-1. Boreham Wood 0, Burton Albion 5, Burnley 5, Millwall 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised how dominant Burnley were in that game. They took them to town, didn't they?
I think this just shows, obviously Millwall having a cracking season this year, but even Burnley would find themselves down at the bottom of the Premier League. It just shows the difference in class when, Burnley's having a struggle season, Millwall's doing well, got a bit of momentum, and they get battered 5-1. So it just shows how big that jump up is from Championship to Premier League.
Okay.
But yeah, Donny 2, Southampton 3, Fulham 3, Middlesbrough 1, Ipswich Town 2, Blackpool 1. Unsurprising one here, Manchester City 10, Exeter City 1.
Painful watch that for the Exeter supporters. Got to take my hat off to them. They went bananas when they scored the goal. What a goal it was by the 19-year-old.
Rightly so. It's a great finish. What made me laugh is he scored the goal and went to pick up the ball. I think they were 9-0 down at this point, as if it were like, come on, we've got a chance for a comeback here. So yeah, fair play for that Puauser. I love a bit of that. Mate,
first goal, it was a hell of a strike as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You couldn't fault him for it. What next one we're on? Oh, this was a great game, actually, to be honest. Newcastle 3, Bournemouth 3. Newcastle winning 7-6 on penalties, and Aaron Ramsdale been the hero for saving them penalties.
Yeah, it's a rare highlight for Ramsdale. It's been a tough couple of years for him, hasn't it, really?
Yeah, he's he struggled, didn't he? Because obviously he went from Arsenal to Southampton, struggled with them. They got relegated for his usual trick, what happens when he goes to every other team apart from Arsenal. And then he's been backup keeper at Newcastle as well under Pope, but gets his moment there, and I'm sure he enjoyed it against his former club.
Sure he did.
So yeah, next one is Sheffield Wednesday 0, Brentford 2. Unsurprising really result there. Stoke City 1, Coventry City 0, Bristol City 5, Watford 1.
Shock of that, wasn't it?
You could probably say a bit of a shock there.
Mate, the Bristol thing, they're either one thing or the other, aren't they? It's been happening all season.
They are. I think they'll be up there come end of season. They'll be in and around. They're a decent team. They just need to find more consistency, I think. Cambridge 2.
Sorry, I was just going to comment on Twine's. Sorry, mate. I was just going to comment on Twine's delivery again. That guy has got some quality, hasn't he, from a dead ball?
Oh, he's ridiculous. When we see Gus Hamer putting ball down for a free kick, we think something's going to happen. But Scott Twine is absolutely ridiculous at a dead ball set piece. He's got a wonder a right peg for that.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, Cambridge United 2, Birmingham City 3, Grimsby Town 3, Weston-super-Mare 2.
They made a good fist of it, Weston-super-Mare.
I didn't see that game, but obviously looking by scoreline, they've did they go 2-0 down and then come back to 2-2? Remember?
I know they were. Well, I know it was. Grimsby got a late winner, didn't they, through a header? But I can't remember. But they made a really good show of themselves because they were quite a long way below, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And it's it's a great day out, and well done to United as well for letting Weston-super-Mare use our facilities to train. So yeah, we'll just get.
Is that right? Oh, cool.
Yeah, get a little shout out to United. Weston-super-Mare thanked United on social media. Thank Wilder and the team for letting them use our training base as something for them while they were up north.
Oh, cool.
So Tottenham Hotspur 1, Aston Villa 2, and the last game of yesterday evening was Charlton Athletic 1, Chelsea 5. So
yeah, dominant
expected result, I think, from Chelsea as well. And then we've obviously just before we've come on, we've just seen Derby County lose 3-1 to Leeds United at home. So that puts Leeds into the next round. And for me, a perfect score on football therapy. So what more do you want?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I can't comment really because I'm absolutely garbage at it. So what we're going to do now, mate? I'm just going to do my little fiddly bit. What do you think was the big? Well, obviously the Macclesfield's a big highlight, isn't it? For
yeah, 100%. I mean, it's massive for them as well because I think I heard the commentator say that the chairman said something about they've made 400 grand before this, which for a club like that is absolutely huge. That went out of business. They're trying to work the way back. And then being in that round and getting through, I think it were another 125,000 or 135,000 pounds. So again, it's it's massive for Macclesfield, which they were a club when I brought up watching football. They were always in Football League, and I know we used to play them quite a lot in cups, and that were a good game to look forward to. So yeah, I'm happy for Macclesfield. They've knocked out the FA Cup holders, and they're helping themselves financially as well.
Yeah, I couldn't. All I could remember about the Macclesfield was you probably won't know it, Jord, but the Mac lads. I used to listen to them when I was a kid. For any of the older crowd in the chat in a minute, yeah, the Mac lads, very famous. Well, famous with me and my pals anyway. Not family listening, that's for sure.
I thought that's what you were going for.
Oh mate, yeah. It's not for everybody. But I'm just going to pull up the United team and the Mansfield team here.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to get that on my phone so I know exactly the names. Got it.
Okay, so I'll start off with the United team. Obviously, a few changes. They've decided to rest some of the ever presents. So I'm talking about Michael Cooper, Tanganga, Femi Siriku deserves his rest.
Yeah,
Riedeveld, Cal O'Hare, and the current front two that are playing most of the games in Bamford and Tom Cannon. So still looks like a really good team today. Adam Davis in goal. Keanu Hoover coming in at right back for his debut on loan from Wolves till the end of the season. McGuinness back, and also a really welcome return for Ben Mee, who had a really good start to the season for us. He's in for this game. Burrows with another opportunity to prove that he should be the first choice, because he's not at the moment, obviously. And so he'll be looking to have a good game, hopefully. Chong on the right-hand side, Blaster and Samari. Obviously, with Riedeveld having a break, that would be the next two in line for that position. Hamer comes in on the left-hand side. He's been on the bench recently for the expense of for Callum O'Hare. Then we've got Campbell and Ings. Hopefully, again, both out to prove a point in today's game. For Mansfield, Jord, do you want to just tell us a little bit? I know you've done a little bit of your homework on Mansfield.
So recently they've been playing. It's been like a 5-3-2 or a 3-4-1-2. So it's a typical Nigel Clough formation, really, that I think we saw at Bramall Lane when he were down there. So they've got Liam Roberts in goal. They're playing a back three of Asher Deji, Ashilaja, Ryan Sweeney, and Bailey Cargill.
That's easy for you to say, mate. Say that again for me.
Asher Deji, Ashilaja. It's just as good as Dominic Szoboszlai.
Mate, you've done rather well there, I have to say.
It's really hard, but we'll get there. I think the rest of them are pretty easy, so I should be able to carry on. So the next four in midfield, they've got Lucas Akins on the right, Fraser Blake Tracy on the left, and Jamie McDonnell and Lewis Reed in the centre. And the right of the front three is Nathan Mariah Welsh. Left of the front three is Reese Oates, and down the middle is Will Evans.
Jamie McDonnell, he sounds like someone off Coronation Street to me. I can't remember. Or was that
Steve? Jim McDonnell's daughter.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, the guys up top are the ones to watch, obviously, they're the ones who've got the goals this season. Who did you say the highest rated player again, mate?
So just because you were saying the two top scorers that they've got is Reese Oates, who's got 6 goals and 1 assist. Will Evans, who's got 5 goals and 1 assist. So that's their two strikers up top. Okay. And then the players that I've got to watch, it's just going off their highest rated players this season. Louis Reed's got a 7.04 rating on FOTMob, and Jamie McDonnell has got a 7.44 rating, and he's currently on loan from Notts Forest.
Wow. Okay. So Mr. Coronation Street is their man to watch, is he? Okay, I get you. I hear you, my friend. Yeah. So, well, thanks for that, Jord. What we'll do now is we will just have a look at some of our comments. So we'll start off over here. Welcome along. Action location. Good strong team. Good subs bench. Banford on the bench. A signed new deal. All the blabes at the Ramble. Like and subscribe. My pal Lewis. Welcome along, pal. Please, this game is being taken seriously, lads. I'm a lover of the FA Cup and want us to progress. Yeah, likewise, mate. A chance to look at Hoover and get minutes back into some legs, me included. Yeah, me's the big plus for me in this one. Obviously, we'll be intrigued by Hoover, but me coming back to fitness is big for United. It'll be good, interesting to see what Wilder does, and we'll see how the game goes today for him. But a massive plus for us, Unitedites. I think it's a really good chance for some of them to start pulling the finger out, really, and showing him that they want a spot in this team. I'm expecting things from Hamer today, really am.
It's mad, you're talking about Hamer, like this technically is classed as our backup team. I think many teams in the Championship would look at this team and think we'd be happy with that. They'd be happy with these players starting as their first 11. So I think now we're looking at we're getting injuries, coming back. We have got quite a strong team. If these can all stay injury-free, which probably not going to happen until the end of the season, but if they do, we've got good players that can come off of the bench and come in to fill when players are getting injured. So it's good to see. How many times have we seen a backup team United and we're thinking, I can tell this is an FA Cup, backup team with his youth players in. This is a strong lineup today, and I think it's good to see, and it's good for fans that are going down to Bramall Lane to watch it as well. That's paid the money.
Absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right. An opportunity for a few to up their level again, says Lewis. Want to see something from Ty and Gus especially. Agreed. 100% agreed. The press will be interesting for me, mate, because usually we rely on Callum O'Hare quite a lot to lead from the front for us.
I was looking at Samari.
That's just ducked his head in here. Say hello, Ronnie.
Hi.
Hey, mate. Okay.
He's here trying to do the technical stuff in the background, like as in get the game on for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find as well.
Top post. All the Ramble, like and subscribe. Cheers, Lewis. Look forward to catching up with you soon, mate. Good, solid team. Good chance to get some minutes in the legs, and a 4-0, says David. Well, let's hope so, David. That'd be a nice afternoon for us, wouldn't it? Afternoon, gents. A good cup run will do us good, in my opinion. Strong team today, says Dunny.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Jordan Paul. Thanks for doing this. Always improves the experience. Cheers, Ian. I appreciate that, mate. Nice, kind words from you there, mate. It's a good side Wilder's put out. Also glad it's a full debut for Hoover too. Not going to underestimate Clough or Mansfield, but would like to progress. 3-1 to the Blades. Up the Ramble, up the Blades. Thank you, Alessandro. Do you want to do Dunny's next one for me, mate?
Yeah. So Dunny says, can't beat 2 of the original intros before we start. Love that, mate. And that is exactly what we like to see in the comments.
Do you want to navigate, mate? Do you have a little?
Yeah, where are we?
Let's
have a look at
see. Jord's got the keys to the car now. It's like giving it to your teenage son.
This is weird. So please, everyone, bear with me. Next, we've got Hojo. He says a 4-0 win. Mike Ben says, hope they don't think they have to turn up. Stags have been on a good run lately. They have actually as well, which is one that I wrote down. They've won the last 3, and against teams that are doing pretty well in division, they beat Bradford 3-0, Bolton 1-0, and Barnsley 3-2. And they were 2-0 down at Barnsley, I remember, because me and Mark Melger had them in a bet. And it's obviously that paid like an early payout, after 2 goals in front. And obviously Barnsley then went on to lose because we had Barnsley. So they are. This is not an easy game today, and they'll be well up for it, Mansfield. They've had a few injuries. They're getting a few players back, I think, and they're starting to hit a bit of form that they were showing earlier on in the season.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
Matt says, afternoon, guys. Going 3-0. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think it might be a little bit close. Have you got a score prediction, Paul?
I think United will edge it. I think we'll probably win 2-0 today, personally. That's where my head is in a minute.
That's about where I'm going to go. I'm going to say 2-0.
Yeah,
Dania says, hi, I'm at the game today. Think we are going to do them 4-0. There's a lot of confident Blades, isn't there, with that lineup? That is one thing you will say. Tim says, afternoon, both. Afternoon, mate. Looking forward to watching this one with you two, of you for company. What's your view about the Burrows rumours? Go on, Paul.
Oh, yeah. So, I'd rather obviously keep him personally. I think I know it's always a case of, and always will be the case of, if the offer's too good to refuse. It doesn't feel like the offer is too good to refuse at the minute. But yeah, he's a good player. He's well regarded. Obviously, with his work that he did before he came to us, and for his performances last season. Yeah. I'm surprised when he's not the first choice that he might attract some interest. From a United point of view, I think it's great that they're both there, and hopefully they can both push each other on, because it's arguably, well, I don't know now with Hoover arriving, but it's certainly a strong position for us in terms of competition. You feel like Burrows could certainly come on with his final ball and his finishing. He's a good finisher, actually, Burrows. So yeah, he's someone I'd love to keep at the Lane, really. Yeah,
I'd be happy with him. But at the same time, everyone has a price, and depending on how we go this season, I don't think it's someone we'll sell this month. But if maybe someone comes back in for a bid at the end of the season, if we don't go up, we're going to look at him as being one of his assets, same as Sidney Peck and Gus, and we're going to have to get some money back. And these are the type of players that we might end up selling and bringing in loan players to replace them next season. But yeah, it's good to. I'm happy with him stopping because I think he pushes Sam McCallum, and I think Sam McCallum's now pushing him as well. So it's good to see them two both rotating and having a good choice at left back.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree.
Pete says the bar has been set at 3 goals per game. Mansfield need 4 to win minimum. A good cup run will help with playing consistently, make the playoffs and final in cup. What's not to like? Absolutely, that would be fantastic for us all, wouldn't it? Bisto Brett would have liked a few youngsters in the team, but shows how big our squad is at the minute. Looking forward to the game and great commentary team to take us through it. Well, Paul might be better than me today because he's been doing a few watch-alongs recently. So he's had his practice now. So,
well, mate, with that tongue twister of a midfielder or whatever, I might let you have a go.
Oh, it's defender, isn't it? Let's just send. What number is he? Is he like number 5? So we'll just send number 5. It might be easy.
Yeah, he's Mambo number 5, mate. That's what it'll be called today. 6-5 for me. We'll dominate, but every time they shoot, they'll score because we have Davis. Nah, come on, mate. Let's get behind him today. I know he's had his moments, but yeah, let's try and get behind him. Stepping on enemy lines to show support for Jord. Carl Owls.
It's my best mate. Yeah, it's my best pal. My best mate. Oh. Cheers, Carl. Thanks for your support, mate.
Yeah, great to see a smile on his face. We all agree. Afternoon, boys. Like that team picked it on CTK. Countdown to kickoff. Portsmouth beating Arsenal. Matthew, come on, teacher mode. 1-0. Yeah, incredible, really.
Decent.
It's still 1-0, bro. One each now. Just as you say, yeah, there you go. Good afternoon, Paul and John. I'm happy with the team, says David. Hope you're both well. Up all the rambles, up the blades, up the positive 6, like and subscribe. As Mark Meldrew, what's he saying? Afternoon, lads. He's happy with the side. Pleasure to walk up the steps with my boy, up the ramble, up the blades.
Oh, nice, yeah, have a great day, Mark. Yeah, he's took Ronnie. But yeah, it's because he's took Rory, his son Rory, to his first game. He should have gone last week. Obviously, I know you were there, weren't you, Paul?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
So it's his first ever game. So it's, priceless moments, isn't it? Father and son at his first game. Yeah, so hope you both have a great day, Mark.
Yeah, me too. All the best, Mark, today. Cooler King says, afternoon, boys. We had a lot about vertical football. No, we've forgot about that now, mate. Under Sayers, but we weren't sure what it was. But have a look at Villa's first goal yesterday, and I think that's what it is, vertical football. Okay. I did watch Villa were pretty ruthless in front of goal, weren't they? Rogers again. What a player.
Have you got the game on, Paul? Sorry, because I've found it.
Have you got it?
We're on. Let me go. ESPN +7.
ESPN +7. Okay. Do you hear that, technical man? There you go. Afternoon, lads. Good side, although I'm not fussed about the cup. Take a win. Jord, what's happened to Steelers recently? Did your last go and enjoy yourself at S6 yesterday?
I tell you what, I mean, I'm not even going to go into it because me and Tom, who's a Platinum Rambler, we've been chatting because he's a Steelers fan and goes to every game, and it's an absolute shambles, is what I'll say. It's the team should be pushing at top at league. They're only 5 points off top, but anyway, like I said, we're not going into it. It's a shambles, and no, she didn't go yesterday. We sat and watched it at home. We've had a bit of. I'm not going into it too much. We've had a bit of unfortunate family news on her side, a passing basically. So yeah,
give her all love, all the love from the Ramble, mate.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, and appreciate everyone. Everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Afternoon, chap, says Russ. Looking forward to seeing the lineup play. Just getting over the lurgy, so I'm watching from home for a change. Yes, Russ. Yes. We're looking forward to the game, mate. Looking forward to catching up with you, hopefully on after the game, probably 90 after 90, isn't it? I hope Clough gets a good reception after what he showed us while we were in the 3rd division. Playoffs has got us to score playoffs and got us to score at Wembley. Yeah, that'll be against Hull, won't it? Is that right?
Huddersfield. Yes. Yeah, we're 5-3, I think.
Yeah, I was at that one. Yeah, I was at that one. Yeah, we were looking good at half time. Never mind.
I mean, again, that was a great day out though for fans, weren't it? Because we weren't expected to win. We were playing a Premier League opposition at the time, and to take, to put the effort in and get as close as we did, it were probably one of his better trips to Wembley.
Hull were a good side at the time, weren't they? They had a really good team, and they were a top division at that point. So went and did ourselves proud there. But Hull were a good side.
Absolutely,
just fell to bits in the second half a little bit.
I think stamina, didn't it? Stamina played a big part in that.
Timmy, is TNT Sports free? If not, how much? No idea, mate. Gary Muir, who's on the bench, lads? Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Skegness branch, Skegness. Mate, I used to have all my bank holidays down in up in Skeg Vegas, mate. Down at Strikes nightclub.
Wow.
There's a few tales from that place, I'll tell you now. My pal Ronnie on the team again, in my experience, he's indispensable. No Ronnie.
Love that.
From Lewis saying nice things about you. Yeah, he looks unfazed, the boy. Did you say thank you to Lewis?
Thank you, Lewis.
Thank you, Lewis. There you go. Okay, so afternoon all. Going for 3-0 to the Blades. Thank you, Raymundo. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, top lad, Ronnie. Some more kudos for you, mate. There he is.
Got Ronnie fan club here.
I know. He has. What TV channel is the game on? Jord's got it on ESPN 6.
I've got it ESPN plus 7, I think it is.
Plus 7.
It's meant to be on. It's also on TNT Sports 8, I believe.
Right. So on mine, mate, they're just coming out of the tunnel, led by Oliver Arblaster.
Yeah, they're literally just walking out, aren't they? Blaster's just touched badge.
Okay, you
might be a second or two in front of me, but
okay,
that's all right.
30 squidaroos a month for TNT, guys. If we'd beaten Hull, we'd have played in Europe 5-3, and me and the junior got on TV after our third goal. Nice one, Darren. Cool, mate. And mine comes free with TNT and free with Virgin for Gaz Dunn. Yeah, it's a bit of a game today trying to find it, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've done his best here. I've got the referee.
We're on, aren't we? We've got it on, so that's all that matters.
So just one piece of trivia. So from our we had some crackers left over, and I've got the Blades crackers bought in the club shop. God knows how many years ago, but I found them and pulled. And me and Ronnie pulled the last one today because we found it was a Spursy, and it had some FA Cup trivia, Jord. So I'm going to give people a little bit of a question. So United's Bramall Lane is one of only 2 grounds to host both the FA Cup final and Ashes Test cricket. So the question here is, does anyone know what the other ground is? I have to confess, I do not know the answer, but if anyone can tell me, they'll get a shout out on the channel for us. So yeah, so United's Bramall Lane is the one of only 2 grounds in the country to host both the FA Cup and Ashes Test cricket. What was the other one, guys? Does anyone know? Okay, if somebody does, hopefully, or already Gaz done straight in.
Already straight in and on it.
David Morse, good to see top man Ronnie on the watch along. A little smile on the face there for the boy. We're here to watch the Blades. Oh, the cop shut, isn't it?
Yeah, they've only opened.
I don't know what that looks like to me. I don't like that really, but I know what they're trying to do, create more of an atmosphere.
Cracking following from Mansfield as well. They brought 4,800 today. So I know it's not a far trip, but still, we've got to sell the tickets. So yeah, kudos to them. Fair play to them for that. Yeah.
So the Oval says Gaz done. I hope you're right, Gaz, because if not, it doesn't matter. Cooler King says, I remember Jim saying last summer that he could see Rossini as a Premier League manager. He was spot on, although I don't think anyone thought it would be at Chelsea. Yeah, Maresca was a bit of a curveball as well, and I thought he did a good job in the end. So yeah, it's a bit of a surprise.
I think with the link, maybe not just yet with Rossini, but because of the link between Strasbourg and Chelsea anyway, I think you can. Might have not said that he'd have got the job just yet, but I think they lined him up for that, didn't they? Especially with having it at Strasbourg.
I think, mate, when on this one, pal, I think Old Trafford is obviously two different things into the cricket and the football. It could have been the case years ago, for all I know. But yeah, I'm not sure, mate, to be honest. I don't know why I've asked the question. I don't know the answer to, but anyway, I wanted to know myself, really.
So United's just in a huddle now. That'll be in front of fans as they have been doing all season. We're about 20 seconds to kick off, I think. Just have a look at other scores and see Arsenal are now beating Portsmouth 2-1.
Do you know who scored, mate?
So it ran Andre Dezello on goal. And then the lad who's a bit hated at the moment after the other day's antics, it's Gabriel Martinelli who's scored.
Gabriel, dreams can come true. So I've got Mansfield. I've got Mansfield. I've just checked. It is the Oval. Okay, thank you very much. Who played footy at the Oval?
It's going to be a London team, surely. Oval's London, isn't it?
I never knew it had a football. So Mansfield have kicked off, just cleared, dropped one onto McGuinness's head. 12 seconds, 13. Have you got the
Oh my God, you're 13 seconds in front of me here.
Am I?
You are. Are you on ESPN Plus as well?
Yeah, 22, 23. So what I'll do is, Jord, if you talk me through, when you get to 30 seconds, say yes. 23,
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And we're in. I think we're in.
All good?
I think so. 34, 35, 36.
We're in. Perfect. Thank you very much, mate. In
sync, baby. In sync. Guys, if you are ahead of us, please do not put goal in the comments or anything like that, because it's just a bit annoying.
We'll just not read it out. We'll ignore it.
It's obviously more annoying if they score, because we want United to score.
Sorry, here comes Samari. He goes out wide. Hoover gets his first touch. He plays it into Tahith Chong. Hoover makes a run on the outside. Chong comes centrally back to Samari, who comes into our Blaster. We find it back outside on the wide right. Hoover tries playing in Chong. It's deflected, but United recycle the ball. Blaster comes across to Ben Mee.
Oh, little
Ben Mee tries playing a pass. He plays a 1-2 with their player. Gussamer has it on the left, just outside the box. Tries to put a ball in blocks. It's blocked by Lucas Akins. It's United throwing. Harrison Burrows to take it down this left.
Check this out for a bit of triv. Hosted the first ever FA Cup final, 1872. It's about like we won it.
Burrows into box. It's a great tech from Liam Roberts. Sorry, mate. You'll find out I do buttons sometimes. I do it with Jim. I do apologise.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I know. You'll be all right. I'm about 15 seconds ahead. Cheers, Darren. Just, we'll curtail the celebrations if there is one. Blaster picking the ball up on halfway, coming forward, checks back to me. Me out wide to Burrows. Samari near halfway into Hamer, who's drifted in. Going across pitch. Into Chung. Tyrese Campbell.
Wide.
Gus Hamer.
Oh, it's a great shot from 25 yards, just over the bar.
Over the bar.
Have you seen what Scott's put? I don't know if you just read that out.
What about the 1872 thing?
No, just where Gaz says, just checked it's the Oval, and then underneath it says club. Shall I put it on screen?
Go on then.
So Scott says club, as in Gary Sinclair, has just confirmed Patrick Bamford has signed an extension. Pete Campervan says Bamford signed for 18 months.
Breaking news here on the Ramble Watch Along. Great news.
Thanks for that, you too, because we wouldn't have known that. So that is, it's good news. I think since he's come in, we've looked so much better up top, and he's given Tom Cannon the whole world of confidence when them two have played together as well. So yeah, that's big news for United as well, and for us pushing forward this season. And if it's 18 months, next season as well.
Yeah, there's a few little things about Danny Ings floating about, wasn't there? But I think him starting the game sort of says that might have been a load of rubbish.
Yeah.
Here comes me. To Samari. Plays wide to Burrows. Back to me. United controlling possession at the minute. Blaster on the ball.
Oh, look at Over. He's got
Over on the right hand side. Here comes Chong. Good tackle. McGuinness out wide to Hoover. Hoover cleaning up on that right hand side. Samari. Great ball to Campbell, nearly.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh. Danny Ings, referee, we having that?
What are we doing? Just shoot, boys. It was just sort of bobbling in box where Mansfield, literally out penalty spot, Mansfield getting every man behind the ball. Danny Ings takes an extra touch when he could have shot. It fell to Gus Hamer, and he's trying to walk around, three players there, but looks at that. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that.
Some good defending, some good last-ditch defending. Really clever stuff from Hamer, trying to play.
Do you know what I thought Hamer were going to do there? Because it were a ball chipped off at top from Samari and Aimers on penalty spot. He heads it back towards Tyrese Campbell, who's making a run in. I thought Aimer were going to chest it down and have a shot on goal at first, to be quite honest. So it would have been pretty unselfish, weren't he?
Ronnie just said it. Go on, Ron, say it. Tell everybody.
Hamer just has to shoot.
Hamer just
Right.
has to shoot.
Absolutely.
I know he gets
Right.
it stuck underneath his feet. Blaster, great ball over the top on the left-hand side. Burrows squares it inside. Unlucky.
Oh, that's a foul.
Play on referee. Well done, ref.
Mansfield play it
I
down the
don't
right
really know
hand side.
foul.
Great
Tackle.
tackle from Ben Mee.
Yeah, good tackle. Mansfield about 10 yards inside their own half. Have a throw in at their right back position.
What's me?
Samari comes in, makes a challenge. Another Mansfield throw, I think. Yeah, I had a feeling that he wasn't going past me one way or the other there. He wasn't going to let him by.
Still, Ben Mee, he's not massive at all, but I still think he's a strong unit, isn't he?
Oh, mate, yeah, he's built like a brick outhouse, mate.
Family channel, family channel.
Kids are on board. Okay, left back. United putting the pressure on. Our Blaster gets the ball to Chong. Foul referee. Yep. United on the right hand side, 10 yards inside the Mansfield half. Chong foul from behind. Some familiar faces in that stand over there. Seen one or two. Ben Mee. Burrows. Samari. Tackle, great tackle in midfield for Mansfield. They get the ball on halfway on the right hand side.
It's Jamie McDonald, isn't it? No, it's not. 18 Reese Oates. He's still coming centrally. Does well, but United mop it up great.
Crowded out.
Recycle the ball. Just read this one. Ray says, wow, brilliant news. 18-month Bamford. Gaz says till the summer of 2027 with an option for extension as well. So that's
Beautiful.
That is massive.
Good news for us, yeah. Please don't get injured now, Bamford. Thank you.
God, could you imagine?
Samari into Hamer. Oh, Gus couldn't quite get out his feet again. His first touch is just a little bit stitching himself up a little bit at times here, Hamer.
Might say he's a bit rusty. He's not been playing games. He's not been starting.
No. Okay, Hoover on the right hand side looks calm in possession, doesn't he? Hoover doesn't look in a hurry, but I've seen him do.
He's not under any pressure at the moment, though, is he? As well. I mean, I know what we've seen from his championship experience before. He's good at going forward. I know there's been a few people saying he's not great at defending, but Bogle were a bit like that for us. That's a foul on Hamer. He's gone down clutching his left leg.
He's playing on.
Blaster has it. It comes out. Oh, it's a poor ball. He tries playing it into Hoover, and it goes out for a goal kick.
I think when he stays down there, I can see why he wants to give because there was one that he just did a minute ago, which was really good. But when he stays down there, I think he should be given a free kick and letting him get some treatment. It's clearly foul.
Definitely. I think it's not a massive advantage we've had there, is it?
No, if any at all.
Zyric says, yo, bro, what is the match on? It's on TNT Sports 8, I believe, if you have TNT Sports. Or Discovery Plus, is it?
Yeah, Discovery Plus, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew says, I can't see the match on TNT. I think if you've got a subscription, I don't know whether you might have to watch it online on TNT Sports app if you've got a subscription, and then go down to TNT Sports 8.
Yeah. Get it on your laptop. 8:22 gone. United controlling possession. Half a chance created. Samari midfield. Here's to me. Burrows. Stepping forward on the left. Good ball in. Ings missed touch almost sets it off for Campbell there. And it's gone through to the Mansfield keeper.
That's one for Andrew as well. He's just saying, can someone please say what channel it's on? It's on Discovery Plus. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put FA Cup matches on Discovery, which is about 300 quid a year. It's all about the money, mate. That's what it is.
The Benjamins, mate.
Paul says, hi, lads. Great show. Yeah, thank you very much, Paul. And Gaz says it's red button for TNT.
Ah, red button.
Here come Mansfield United clear it. Akins goes out wide. Oh, says it. He takes it onto his left foot. He's going to have a shot. It's a great effort, and Adam Davis just tips it on the bar. First chance for Mansfield, and it's an effort from about 25 yards. He kills it with his left foot. It goes straight down towards Davis, who's a little bit off his line. He jumps and he tips it over. It's not a bad save, to be fair. He does what he needs to do. But yeah, corner to Mansfield. Loving that. We've got a score on Motson. That's how we roll, Paul.
That's how we do it, mate. Good save for Davis. Had to be alive to it, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. His first chance after 10 minutes as well, so it's good to see that he's on his toes. But it's a corner from the left-hand side of the cup. It's Mariah Welsh to take it. It's a right footer, in swinger. United had it onto edge at box. McDonald picks it up. He takes it onto his left. He has a shot and it goes well wide. It's a goal kick to the Blades.
Will Hutton's just phoned me. If you want to go and speak to him, it'll be you.
James says, good save, Davo. Yeah. Paul coming in with some generous comments again, saying, glad I'm on here. It's the best place to be. Absolutely. Blades Ramble is the best place to be.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
United take goal kick.
We'll leave that one, Daz. Okay. Good football in midfield. That's the right-hand side for Mansfield. Gus is in to make the tackle back to me. Samari. Halfway inside his own half there. McGuinness. I should imagine he's... Oh, yeah. Blaster. Wide to Hoover. Ball down the line by Hoover. Cleaned up. By Mansfield. Still, they're trying to play Mansfield, or they're broken away.
Which is fair play. I don't mind that. They're not just like... They're coming forward here, aren't they?
Great bit of play from the forward, that. Davies makes a decent
tell you what,
save.
Davis makes a great save. He's Reece Oates is looking full of confidence, and you can see it obviously because he's their top scorer this season. He gets the ball, doesn't he? Chong loses it on left. McDonald picks it up, I think it is. He plays it, Oates in behind. He runs past me, takes it back onto his right, back onto his left into the box. Left foot power shot. It's straight at Davis, but he does what he needs to do.
Yeah, you've got to think that these guys, obviously for Mansfield, that this is a good shop window for them as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
obviously, the FA Cup shows them pitting their wits against players from a higher level.
Here we go.
What a goal that is, Lewis Reed.
Ex-United player with an absolute fan. Corner comes in. It's headed out onto edge at box. Probably, well, to be honest, about 25 yards out.
Wow.
Lewis Reed just chests it down. He hits it on half volley with a right foot. And what a finish that is. No keeper saves that.
No. Super goal, that. Hats off to him there. I don't remember him doing that for us. Wow, what a strike.
Just
into the far corner.
I'm a couple of seconds behind you again now because I had a bit of buffering. It's a great finish.
You're buffering. You have to let me know to do me a little count.
What a strike.
Yeah,
he's probably not going to hit one much better than that in his career.
No, super goal.
Well, 1-0 behind.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah, game on. 13th minute.
These players are good enough to,
it's certainly better than the 93rd minute, isn't it? There's lots of time and opportunity for us to change.
It's going to be interesting to see whether these, sit back now and try and hang on to it, or whether they gain a bit of confidence, which they have done here. Long ball to Hoover. It's intercepted. On the edge of the box, great ball into the box, just a bit too far in front of Reece Oates, and Davo picks it up. But yeah, they're getting in behind. They're getting in behind the back four, I'd say, a bit too easily for my liking at the moment. So need to try and cut them balls out. Arblaster plays it out to Hoover on the halfway line. United are just trying to build a bit of momentum here. Ben Mee has it. It comes to halfway line to Samari. Plays a 1-2. Needs a bit of movement. Everyone just stood around watching. Ben Mee still has it. He plays it into Samari. Samari twists and turns a few times as, again, there's no movement in front. Plays it to McGuinness, who comes out wide to Chong. Hoover makes a run in behind. Chong cuts on his left centrally into Arblaster. They both sort of mix up with each other, but United still have the ball. Hoover gets past the left back. Oh, it's a poor ball into Chong. He should have got it in box, to be honest, but United recycle it. Samari has it. He plays it into Ben Mee.
What can you do? Can you do as a clock check, mate? I think I'm slightly ahead of you.
Yes, you are. I'm on 14:40.
Okay.
I think it's about 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds you'll be.
Right. Tell me when you're on 14:50 and I'll go again. I've stopped it on 14:50.
14:50.
51, 2,
3, 4. Yeah, we're good. So it's Harrison Burrows who has it. Again, it's like a really low block from Mansfield, which he probably expects after they've just scored. Our Blaster, United lose it. It's poor from Blaster, that really. And again, here come Mansfield. It's Reece Oates. Oh, it's poor from, I think it was Will Evans that. United pick the ball. Burrows now has it in there off. Tyrese Campbell makes a running behind. It doesn't. We come centrally. Kusema into Ollie Arblaster. Plays a 1-2. Emma plays it into Ings, who plays it back to Blaster. Chong's on the right-hand side. He doesn't use him. Comes back into Hamer. Samari has it. He turns one way and goes back the other way into Hamer. It's out wide now with Hoover. Chong's running behind. Hoover comes centrally, loses the ball, but Chong still picks it up. It's a 1-2 with our Blaster. Yeah, United just a bit poor. They're not really when they get in and around their box. They're not looking after the ball, are they? We're getting rid of it way too easily.
Well done there, Ty Campbell, putting in the extra.
Yeah, for pressure. And now he's got it back, hasn't he? Into the box. Harrison Burrows plays it across. Defender didn't know what to do. Ryan Sweeney sort of gets caught up in his feet. It takes a deflection and goes wide. It's a United corner. Let's see if this set piece master Gary McSheffrey gets one right here again.
No chance.
Okay. I'll tell him. Who's that taking?
Just saying that.
Fair few comments that have come in, but we'll read comments out that we can read out. But we like to try and commentate on match, don't we, Paul? At the same time, Sorry, Innings plays it over the ball from about 2 yards out.
Was that Ings?
What are you on, mate? So I'm on 17:04. Oh,
It's just gone to a replay.
I think you might be a second ahead of me.
Who hit it?
Samari first, then Ings.
When it comes back on, I'll try and pause it.
We don't want to pause too much, do we?
So I'm 17, 21, 22, 23.
We're about the same.
Yeah, no problem. Let's have a look what we got here. Sarek says, we are never winning a match with Adam in the net. He pulled off 2 all right saves before that, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. There's nothing he was doing with that. Can't blame him for it. Mansfield coming down the right-hand side. Checks back inside. 25 from goal. Out to the right again. Inside again. Tries to play a little 1-2. Blaster on the stretch. Gets rid of it. Hamer boots it. Mansfield's on halfway. Back to the centre half. Just near the edge of the D. Campbell again putting in some good yardage. Trying to shut him down. Don't mind that from Ty Campbell.
I feel like we need just a little bit more of press. This is what you see with O'Hare and what have you. It puts them under a bit more pressure, doesn't it? And leads to more mistakes at back. I think while Ty is putting a little bit of press on, it's not the press that obviously we're used to. And yeah, just if we can neaten that up a bit, I think we'll start to cause some problems.
Indeed.
Alessandro says, was always going to be the ex-Blade. Great strike to in fairness. Can't blame Davis as much as he's not a good enough backup. Everyone has the views, don't they, on Davo? But he weren't saving that.
No, I agree, mate. Well, I just had a little question about the bench, mate. I'm just going to show everybody, look at United's options from the bench in this one. So Bamford sat there, Bindon, Tom Cannon, Andre Brooks, Tom Davis.
Tom Davis, yeah, back from injury.
That's good news. Faxon in as the second, giving Cooper the day off. Sam McCallum, Riedewald's there, and Femi Sariki. So, again, looks like there's a lot of options on that bench, doesn't it, mate?
that's you know, you look at Sariki, Riedeveld, McCallum, Brooks, Cannon, Bindon, Bamford. They're all been in a starting 11, haven't they, recently? So
Yeah.
it's I'm not, you know, we're 1-0 down from a great strike. I'm not too worried at the moment. We've got reinforcements that can come off the bench if needed.
Yeah, it's certainly a strong bench and with a lot of options on it.
Gusema from 25 yards. What a goal!
Yes! Get in!
That is a great finish from Gusema. He picks it up. United would
Get
just play
in!
Great finish, that, isn't it?
Wow. The best of Gus, that, mate. As soon as he opens up on that right foot,
yeah,
shapes
you know what's coming,
into the
don't you? I mean,
corner. Two top draw goals in this game
literally
already,
just going to say that. Two absolutely top draw goals for you know, one from Louis Reed. Samari played it into Gus. He were about 30 yards out. He does a swivel on his right foot, and he hits it. And I mean, what a strike that is! And
that is a hell of a strike. I said today, mate, I just had the feeling that we said, a few people said it in the comments as well. Hamer and Campbell have got a bit of a point to prove. I'm seeing a little bit more energy in Campbell's pressing, which is something people have been cynical of him for in recent games.
Yeah.
And getting on that, finding that little pocket of space like he does so cleverly in the centre of the pitch, coming in off that left-hand side, and a beautiful strike. It's one apiece. We're in for a blockbuster here, mate.
Mansfield are into the box. Hoover gets in well. It were a ball, you know, he went out to try and block the first one. The man got in behind him. I think it were Will Evans again. And he gets back anyway. He gets to the byline. Will Evans looks as if he's going to cut into the box, but Hoover gets the tackle and it's a corner. So I think hopefully we've learnt from this last one that maybe put someone on edge at box, which they haven't done. It's all zonal marking here. Ball comes in. Gus Hamer heads it out. Again, it falls to Louis Reed. He plays it into Jamie McDonnell. McDonnell tries playing a ball, and it's a poor effort, and Samari just clears it up to halfway. When number 23 heads it, it's that lad who's got the name that I'm not going to pronounce because I'm not actually written it down.
No, don't blame you, mate. Burrows with the ball for United, just settling things down. I would like to see a bit more purpose there from Burrows, just because we've seen what happens when and how difficult teams can make it if you allow them back into their shape. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe we've got to try and get the ball a little bit forward, a little bit quicker than we are at the minute.
Yes. Yeah,
by playing around at the back, we almost invite them to get themselves into a
that's a late tackle. Well, not a late tackle. And then he boots ball at him as well. Give him a booking, ref.
I don't do that very often, but I'm telling you now, that's...
Well, he takes him, don't get me wrong, Hoover gets past him, he takes him now, he's apologising to him now, fair enough, but he knows exactly what he's doing there, does Will Evans, because Hoover gets past him, he takes him down, and then as Hoover's down on the floor, he then not boots it at him, it's not like he's had a shot at him, he's passed it towards his chest, which I think it's just a bit uncalled for, there's no need for it. He's got a stern telling off for it. I think if he does that again, then... do you know what? It is a yellow card anyway. Gaz gives a comment on that one, mate, because I think that's a yellow card.
That is, mate, I'm sorry. That is if he catches him, he's actually off the ground, isn't he? I think a little bit. I'm not saying it's... I'm looking for red cards there, but in the Premier League, 9 times out of 10, that is a yellow all day, every day. I think the ref just taking a little bit on himself to try and manage it, but it was cynical as well. He was nowhere near the ball. It was all for the man. I can't believe he's got away with it, to be honest. Samari in centre field, plays it in. Hamer in that little pocket again. Hoover out wide to Chong. On the Sheffield United right. Blaster plays it in to Hoover. Cross from Hoover. Hits the defender, is cleared. McGuinness with the header down to Samari. Sheffield United on the edge of the D and halfway. But big switch from Samari to the left-hand side, straight out of play. One
for you, Paul. Sheila says, Paul, update the score. We've still got it as Blades 1, Mansfield 1.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is it's a team effort, this, guys. So thank you for that.
Oh, Gaz, can't rewind and miss the tackle. I think you'd say, to be honest, Gaz, I think you'd say it's a yellow card, mate. When I saw the replay, you've definitely seen yellow cards being given for that, 100%. Paul says, Gustavo.
Ma.
Daz says we're going to have to we're going to have to score from distance as we can't cross the road. Never mind the ball.
Well. Cynical. It's a good response to going behind. 13 unlucky for United on this occasion.
Oh, Danny Ings into Chong. Can he get him back? Chong takes it himself. Greedy. He should have played it into Danny Ings who made a run on the right hand side in box then. United still have it though. It's McGuinness into Hoover.
That's for you, Sheila.
Blaster plays it out wide. It's poor. It's intercepted by Akins, but Burrows does well and wins it back. Emma plays a lovely chip ball through. Poor control from Blaster. Again, United just recycle it as Mansfield are giving the ball away very, very cheaply. And McGuinness has it and it goes into Samari. Samari's just running with the ball. No one's really challenging him. He cuts back. He plays it into Blaster. Bang central. It goes out wide to Kijana Hoover. Danny Ings makes a run centrally. Plays the ball into Chong and it's intercepted. But again, Mansfield once again give the ball away. United are about 30 yards out. Gus tries playing the ball into what I believe with Danny Ings. Chong plays it out wide. Burrows crosses it in. It's headed up in the air in the box. Oh, Hoover goes in with a ridiculous. We're never getting to that. And it's a foul just on 6-yard box.
Little stat popped up there, didn't it, mate? 78% possession to United.
Well, I got this down earlier. So the average possession of the Mansfield for the season is 45.5% per game. So they obviously are in games, but they probably sit and allow teams to come at them and then and hit them on counter attack like we've seen today. So yeah, nice little stat for us there. Quick trivia question: how many appearances did Louis Reed make for us?
Oh, I'm going to say 25.
It's more than that.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's more than that.
Okay.
Not massively, but I'll see if
40.
we get any comment. Oh, I'm going to say, see if we get any comments in. I'll forget that one. 39. You were very close.
Okay. Yeah, he's neat and tidy, wasn't he?
This is his level, isn't it? He's found his level. You know, he left us and he stayed around. Did he go to Peterborough? I think from us. Louis Reed. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, Gaz Dunn says he was thinking 40-ish. So yeah, 39 was the answer. United that ball. It's McGuinness into our Blaster.
I want to see the Patrick Bamford in the second half with his new contract. Bound to score, isn't he? Got to do.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Be perfect.
Yeah. We have to change the chant, you know, guys. It's do. Bamford drives a Lambo.
Especially on them wages. Lovely one. Harrison Burrows into the box. He goes down. I think it was just from the challenge. It's not a penalty. And then Ben Mee makes a ridiculous shoulder barge into Reese Oates. Goes down. It's free kick. Mansfield.
You get the feeling, don't you, with Ben Mee that if he doesn't get the ball, the man's not going past him.
He's taking him straight out.
Yeah.
Ray says
the ref set his stall out really with that one on the right hand side there for Mansfield.
Yeah, 100%.
He'll get away with a few today, I should say.
Yeah, Ray's correct here. He went to Swindon. I think he might have had a loan when he were at us. He might have had a loan at Peterborough. I'm sure he played there at some point. But yeah, cheers, Ray. Oh, lovely ball in behind. Get there, Ty. He does get there. He's into the box. It's absolutely all over him.
Uses his body well, Ty.
He did well there, Campbell.
Did.
Especially to get in behind. United still have it. It's our Blaster. Hoover makes a run in behind. Blaster doesn't quite perfect it. And it's cleared. Oates picks it up. He loses it as well. Samari now gets it. And United recycle once again. Lovely one-touch football between McGuinness, me and Samari. McGuinness plays it out wide. Hoover back into McGuinness.
Yeah, no one in the cop today.
No one in the cop?
No, I've just had a question on there. Cop closed.
Yeah. It's expected though, isn't it? I mean, these early rounds, when we're playing teams that are in a different division, we always tend to get about 7,000-8,000, don't we? So it's not uncommon for that to be closed. Yeah,
strange kickoff time as well. Not that it should. I don't think it should affect the attendance too much, but
yeah,
2:30, mate. Never heard of it.
Not like last week, eh?
Yeah,
at least we got it on today, eh? Well done. We've managed to get it on today.
Well, 2:30, especially when
Oh, Samari, nice. Into the box. There's a shot. It's a corner. Go on, sorry.
Well done, Samari. Good drive, that.
I think still.
So
Yeah.
Pete's saying, good
Oh,
to see
go on,
Boyd
sorry, I
back
was
in
clicking on
51.
that.
Very positive already. A good window. Yeah, good start, isn't it? Good start to the window for United for the with Hoover and Bamford.
Like I say, it's nice to see they're backing him. Obviously, he's telling them what he wants. It's not going to be a cheap deal like with Bamford, so they obviously trust Chris with a job.
Fair play to Mansfield. Filled that ending, haven't they?
Yeah, no, like I say, it's a good following from them. It's good to see. Ball's played high up top. Campbell gets there. And it's cleared by the number 23, only towards Burrows, who just lost one up. McGuinness challenges, doesn't win it.
Thought someone was going to get poleaxe there. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I did. When he went in then, clean wiping him out. Oh. Mansfield just knocking it across back line. United are playing a press. So 1-2.
Just over 30-25 to us on the clock, guys.
Yeah, same as me. Goes back to keeper. Oh, it's a bad touch. Ings nearly gets there. Poor clearance, but Mansfield still come away with it. Akins tries playing it. Gus wins the ball back. Oh, it's a foul.
Oh,
He's having to go up fourth officially here as well. He might get booking. It was Mariah Welsh and Akins that got caught up between each other. And Gus, he's still having a pop. He's still going now.
I'm not surprised. It took about 10 seconds to fall over. Oh, well. We'll leave the refs alone, Donny. Don't worry.
It's a ball over to right-hand side from Mansfield. Hoover picks it up, plays it into McGuinness, and United come forward. How much calmer does Samari look on ball? You know, when he first joined, I thought he was like an headless chicken and couldn't wait to get rid of the ball and were falling over his feet, but now he seems to have settled a bit. He's so much more confident on that ball.
Yeah, he has. He's had some good performances, confidence builders, obviously. He did. Yeah, I think you're right. It was a bit of a hot spud for him at the start, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, you know, we were probably all looking at it thinking 7 mil, I think it is. And if we pay, you know, if we go up, we have, it's an obligatory 7 mil that we have to pay. And you're thinking, I won't pay 700 grand for him, never mind, you know, 7 mil. But he's starting to find his feet. It's good to see. It just shows sometimes you have to give players time, don't you?
Yeah, the dreaded clips that you get, you know, when you look for the players online and stuff. He's looking a lot more like his clips than he was at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good ball out wide from me, or overcooked it, has he?
Well done. Hoover gets there, and it's just blocked, isn't it?
Good weight on that from me.
That's not a foul. Well done, Tyrese Campbell. Wins the ball back.
Referee. Samari. Bit ambitious, that Samari. He's done a couple of them now. He's just got his radar wrong. Just trying a little too hard.
I don't mind how we're playing here. It's. I think we can, if we need to, we can pick tempo up. It's still at a slowish tempo, in it. We're putting a press on, but we're not having to get out of second gear. I don't think at the moment. Obviously, they had that goal, fantastic goal, but 33 minutes gone. It's mostly we're camped in their half, aren't we? And yeah, you can if we just start to put a few passes together and shore it up a little bit, I think chances will start to come. And here come Mansfield. He looks really tricky, that Riso. I'm quite impressed with him at the moment. Ball goes into the box. Aimer heads it clear. Samari poleaxes someone down. Surprised he's not getting a foul.
It's clumsy from Samari, that should have been.
The referee's stop plate. We're on Will Evans. He's just sort of Will Evans stood his ground, and Samari's gone straight up at top of him as he's trying to win an header. Sort of takes him down. It's a foul for me. That.
Yeah.
He tries to give him a piggy bank.
Ron says he's angling for a piggyback.
Take his feet off the ground, put his feet up.
Here comes McGuinness at centre half into Blaster. Into Samari. Back to Blaster. To McGuinness. Just outside United's 18-yard box. Switches on to me. Then me into Samari. Good turn from Samari. Oh, no. Blaster tries to retrieve it with a good turn. He has Chong. Out wide to Hoover. Travelling down the right-hand side. 25 from goal. Into Campbell. Back to Hoover. Blaster. Samari. 30 from goal. Comes wide to Hamer. Drifting inside again. Back out to Hoover on the right. Ball in from Hoover. Ricochets off the defender. It's up, it bouncing in the box. Mansfield defender does well. Nods it back to his goalkeeper under pressure there. Did well there, the centre half.
Look at this comment, Paul.
Oh, yeah, you can get rid of that.
The attendance FC. I mean, I think Wednesday and Leeds on that comment might as well be.
It's that single. That's that single club city, isn't it? That's the
yeah.
That's the difference.
Results that matter, mate, not what's there.
Yeah.
What's a single club city?
What's a single club city?
No, well, what city is it?
Leeds.
Oh.
Like Newcastle, they have loads of fans because they've only got one.
Or else it's at box. I think it's, the United corner. Yeah, corner to the Blades.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that to poke the bear so they can hear me. No, it's not. We're massive. Okay, all right. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh, here we go. And your results now. Yeah, well, we know all about that, and you're a Leeds fan as well, so you know the pain as well at times.
By the way, yeah, hold on. Thanks for coming across and watching and supporting Blades, Blades channel. Though. Much appreciated. I know James loves it.
I know. I'll get rid of him. Don't worry about that. No, bit of a soft spot for Leeds, obviously, because I went to university there, and yeah, when they're not ribbing me, I don't mind them doing well.
I've not minded them to be honest. I've not minded them as much recently, and it's good to see that they're coming over and supporting Jim as well and supporting our channel. And like he says here, he's put big fan, fellas. Yeah, cheers for support. It's appreciated.
Yep, I spent many an afternoon serving in the original Oak in Headingley. Made some mates with some of the Leeds mob who were in there watching when they're away on a Sunday and stuff. In
fact, I'll say thanks anyway to Leeds today because they've just got me 3 points in football therapy. For his predictions league. So yeah, cheers, Leeds.
Well, I think I've had 2 correct results all season. So yeah,
you're doing well, aren't you? At that, Paul. It's
mate. I've resorted to just put random numbers. I do better doing.
None of us are doing well at it. We get probably 3 points a week, if that. It's so hard to predict. It's like bleeding a lottery.
Oh, here we go. Look, was there not too long back, Paul? Well, YCC lads were in there, Brook, Bairstow, etc. Yorkshire County Cricket for those. Yeah, we used to have people come in. Lee Sharp used to come in quite regular. Some of his pals.
Yep. Lee Sharp.
Yeah, he was in. He used to be there. Not every week, but I think I saw him 3 or 4 times there. Yeah.
Can imagine quite a few celebrities are going there, though, won't they? Especially if they're travelling to cricket.
I got Freddie Flintoff. I got him a queue jump. He came in. So the Oak Beer Garden's quite famous. Ball down the left-hand side. We'll get to that in a minute. Burrows.
Chong!
Oh, great ball from Burrows. Fizzed across the box. The Chong near the penalty spot. Does well to redirect it. Unlucky not to score. So, yeah, just on about Freddie Flintoff when he came into the Leeds the original Oak Beer Garden. Busy day, always was on a Sunday for the carvery, and he was in there in the sun. And when he got up to leave, the whole place stood up and cheered him. It was after some of his Ashes heroics, and yeah, he was stood at the bar behind a load of people. And obviously, I worked there, so I went and said, Fred, get you a beer, and he goes, "Oh, cheers, pal," and then he gave me his money, and I went and got him a beer. Little queue jump for
that is literally.
One of our finest.
That is a mic drop. I've met him, Fred. I met him at darts in Sheffield. I was about 14. Premier League darts when it first starting up.
Yeah.
We were sitting up front where all celebrities and friends and family were. And, he come across, they were taking pictures, and, me being a 14-year-old, Freddie, can I have a picture?
There we go. Looks like we're treating it as a training game. We love the lads to increase the tempo. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think when transition. We're too happy to be tip-tapping around at the back.
And these are happy for it as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are
Darren
happy
says,
to
I
sit
won't
back.
speak too much about your uni days, Paul. Your lads behind you. It's not my lad I'm worried about, mate. It's my missus, and she's not here at the minute, so I can get away with it for 10 minutes. Yeah, I lived on Headingley Mount, mate, just opposite the cricket ground, and also Kirkstall Brewery, the first year of university. Anyone sizing up going to uni, Kirkstall Brewery is the place. Over 1,000 of you on one campus is an amazing place to go uni there. So, yeah. Good memories. Good memories.
See, talking to Freddie. Hold on. Paul says he could have paid for his beer.
I couldn't, mate. He had a few more quid than I did, mate. I wasn't in a position. I would now, obviously. I'm not hard up for a pint, but back then, mate, crikey, it was pennies had to stay close to the chest.
Bit like Jamie Dumpling, eh? He's saving up now, and he bless him to go to Australia.
I know, yeah, good lad. McGuinness wins the header for United. Chong wins the header. That's a foul, ref. No. Ref still lost his whistle. Cleaned up me at the back into midfield. A bit of pinball in there. Ceding possession fairly cheaply. Mansfield trying to play. They are trying to play, aren't they, Mansfield?
Yeah, you can give them credit, can't you? They're not when they are going forward. They play. To be honest, they're playing some nice 1-2 football.
Yeah.
It's just when they're defending, when we're putting them on back foot a bit, they're just getting ball and getting it away cheaply. But when they get into our half, they look like they can play a bit of football. So fair play to them. See, I agree with this comment.
What's this?
Do with Hoover trying to beat a man now and again. Whereas we're spoilt with Sariki because he gets ball and runs, doesn't he? I've not really seen Hoover do it yet. He's always come backwards when he's got down in them positions.
Yeah, they've got our Mansfield a good side. They've got some players. We like Oates, don't we?
Yeah, I've been impressed.
Again. Here he comes again inside. Good tackle
from behind from Chong, and I think that's the reason why the referee gives a free kick. It's about 25 yards out, just to the left.
But he's come from the side, really.
And I think that's why he's give it, Ronnie, because when you're coming from, it's sort of a diagonal side, sort of behind him. And when it's a tackle from there, that's why the referees will give it.
So that again, Jord, a diagonal side sort of behind him.
Yeah,
I think I think he gives it for Samari, to be honest.
Do you reckon?
I think so.
That's a good tackle.
Oh,
Just go through his leg.
Yeah, maybe he catches his leg before he touches the ball.
Yeah.
The ball first.
It's hard to see from that angle, I'd say.
It worked. That's Samari, isn't it? Because that were a lot more central than that.
Yeah, I think Samari just catches him with the challenge before.
So it's going to be. Is that Fraser Blake Tracy that's gone over to take it? I think. No, it's not. Is it Mariah Welsh? Just trying to look at numbers.
Can't see it.
Trying to look at numbers. It's a ball into the middle. Blaster gets his head on it, I think, and he heads it out for a corner.
Okay.
I get something to eat maybe a chocolate.
Some half-time scrum. Ronnie's sizing up some half-time scrum.
Hey, it's not going to be as good as our half-time scrum from last time when Meldrew were having eating buns in one. God, did you see that one?
No.
All right. Oh, it's in. It's from a corner again. Louis Reed has a shot. It's headed clear onto edge of box. Louis Reed has a shot. It's deflected in. We've clearly not learnt from that first goal. Why are we not putting men on edge of box? It's identical in it to the first goal. It's poor.
Reed can't believe it. What a goal that is.
It takes a deflection. I mean, it's a good strike. It's a good strike, but it definitely takes deflection to go past.
I think if the defender's going to head that, he's got to get a firmer contact.
But this is look. It comes in on penalty box. Campbell heads it clear. It's Ollie Arblaster. Arblaster sticks his foot out and it takes a deflection. Davis is diving to his right and it goes obviously to the left. It's 2-1 Mansfield. But we've clearly not learned from that first corner that they had where they scored from. It fell to exact same player, and he's whacked it in again. It's
On the volley.
Yep.
2-1. Goodness me. Get that banner sorted before Sheila tells me off.
So we're on, what are we, 43 minutes that, I think? So we're nearing half time, 44 minutes now. So we're just coming up to half time. And while United have had the ball and probably been the better team with the ball, Mansfield have had 2 chances and taken them. So, and that's what it's all about.
Well, Reed's coming back to haunt us, isn't he?
Yep. Well, I don't know. Someone made a comment. I don't know if it was Sheila or countdown to kickoff thumbnail that Jim has. Every time it's an ex-Blade, he puts on, they score against us. And Louis Reed was the one on countdown to kickoff, and he scored 2 against us today. So, yeah, it's that curse again that's coming back, isn't it? 1 minute of added on time as well. Ings into Tamari. Tamari into Hoover. Have a run at your man. Confidence behind you. Chong. He picks it back up. He's in the box. Oh, Blaster shoots. It's blocked. Good defending from Mansfield. I've not been impressed by our Blaster today, if I'm quite honest. I feel like when he's on ball, he's losing it quite a lot. He's not completing his passes.
They're after him, aren't they?
Samari has it. Comes across to Ben Mee. It's going to have to go in box, boys, because there's only 1 minute's been added on. We're on 46 minutes. The referee has got his whistle in his hand as if he's ready to blow. Oh, it's a poor ball from Samari. That's going to be half time. It is. Sheffield United 1, Mansfield 2 at half time, and I think these lads have got probably 5 or 10 minutes to change it, haven't they? And I think Wilder will make some changes.
Yeah, potentially, mate. It's two good strikes from Louis Reed, so we shouldn't be. We should. I don't think we need to be panicking just yet. I don't think it's a bad performance all of a sudden just because he's hit 2 really good strikes on goal.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the stats for us, Ram?
Oh.
Okay, so Ronzarelli's going to do the stats. I'm going to get him a snack, and Ronnie's going to take us through the halftime stats for the Sheffield United match. So there they are, and you can scroll down if you want to and talk people through it.
So, Sheffield United have had 77.6% of the possession, and Mansfield 22. Sheffield United have 8 shots. Mansfield have had 5. We've had 1 shot on target, and they've had 4.
And that's the goal, isn't it? And the 2 of the 4 that they've had have obviously got it back at net, so it's just been clinical.
Yeah. We've had 17 touches in their box, and they've only had 3.
Yep.
We've made 2 goalkeeper saves, and they've made none. We've won 6 of the duels, and they've won 3. We've both committed 4 fouls, and they've had 4 corners, and we've had 3.
Yep.
Oh God.
Scrolling a bit quick.
We did them. We've had 3 shots off target, and they've only had 1.
Yep.
They've had 3 attempts out of the box. We've had 2.
Yeah, 3 of them shots. 2 of them shots, Ronnie, have gone in.
Yeah.
Outside the box. So, fair
and
play.
we've been offside once. I think that was Ings, and they haven't been offside yet.
Yep, that were Danny Ings.
We've made 394 passes. They've only made 112. We've had 90.9% of pass accuracy.
Which is not actually bad, but them passes are just short 3 and 4 yard passes because Mansfield are sat defensive, aren't they?
And they've had 67.9% pass accuracy.
Yep.
We've made 52 backward passes.
And that's what we've just been saying about Hoover on that right hand side, where you see Femi Sariki gets it and likes to go forward. Hoover's
Yeah.
received a lot of that ball on the right hand side, but that sums it up, doesn't it? That he's coming backwards a lot.
And they've only made 16.
Yep.
We've made 92 forward passes. Yeah. And
made
56. And they've made 56.
Yep.
Made 24 long balls. Most of them are Samari, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's been chipped on the top, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've made 27.
Mm,
And we've had 92 passes in the final thirds, and they've only had 17.
Yeah.
We've had 12 crosses, and they've had 7. Do you want to take over?
Sure. There you go, Statman Ron taking over the show there.
Doing a fine job, young man. Fine job.
Yeah, I think that's quite telling, isn't it? The United's pass accuracy and obviously the ones that are going into the box, they've had the better opportunities. Really, they've made more of the possession that they've had. I think that'll probably be the message from Wilder at halftime. Will be to make sure that we're going forward with a bit more purpose. Because I think we've had a lot of possession, although it looks great on paper. A lot of it's been 50 yards from their goal, and we haven't really. We're sort of allowing them to get back into a shape that's proven quite difficult to break down at the moment. So I think we just need a bit more urgency in the final third. There's clearly some players who are a little bit ring rusty.
But this is the chance today as well, though, isn't it, to try and claim a stake in team. And while we're not I don't think we're not performing awfully, but we've not had any clear cut chances really. It's took an outstanding strike from Gus to get us on the board. So we need to be better.
Bit of a shout for the ref there. Lets it go through his legs, doesn't he? To try and avoid.
He's clearly played
would have stopped that
before.
move if it touched him. So
because if it touches him, he has to stop, doesn't he? Unless I'm guessing, unless he plays on because we've got ball. But I don't know. I'm not too panicky. Don't get me wrong. I'd love us to get through FA Cup, but it's not this season. It's not the end of the world if we don't.
Oh, a long way to go yet, Joe. Before we start chucking any towels in, mate. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, and I don't think we're gonna. At the second half, I expect us to come out, still be on top, probably create a bit more, and then we've got look, we mentioned it earlier. Look at bench that we've got. Then players to come on, they can make a difference, easily make a difference. So it's there's a long way to go, isn't there? And it's extra time, isn't it? You get extra time and penalties as well. So there's a long way to go yet. But like you say, we just need to be we need to move ball faster. Yeah,
that's definitely the thing, isn't it? I think it's like you say, it's all right having the possession, but they've had 4 shots on target. And to make Davo do some work, and that's exactly what they've done. Reed's got 2 good ones. I think one adjustment, and I think you said it already, mate. They've got to stick someone on Reed on the edge of the box now, surely after 2 strikes.
I said it after the first goal. I said surely we learn from that now, and stick someone on edge at box to put some pressure on instead of a shot coming straight back at us. And we didn't learn from it. And second one happens, and he whacks it in again.
Yeah, 22% possession, 4 shots on target for them, 78 for United, 1 shot on target for the Blades. So I think that tells you the absolute story, and the 1 on target has gone in for us as well. So it's where they're scoring 50% of their shots on target, we're scoring 100. So read into that whatever you will, but it's certainly there for the taking. Should we make sure we're up to date on these comments, pal?
Some comments in.
See what people are saying.
I don't know where we were on last one, so. Are we there? This one?
Which one, mate?
Got this one here.
Shocking defense again. I think it's an organisation thing. I think if they have men on the edge of the box, that doesn't go in. And for me, Blaster, if he's going to touch it, he's got to get a good contact on it. I know he doesn't have long to react, but he's got to get a better contact on the ball. Chef don't look good, so that says Ashley. The Blades don't look good, or United, please, my friend. I think we need some changes early on today. We are looking a bit lazy. Matlock great. I think we've just got a few ring rusty players, mate, who haven't played an awful lot of a lot of football at the level. Can we not learn to drop men to the edge of the box? They've done it in every corner. I'm completely with you, Rob. No doubt about that. Ashley, here we go. Leeds Union has got a great music scene going back to the 60s. Probably most famous is The Who in the 70s. The album Live at Leeds, considered one of the greatest live rock albums ever. A bit of heritage there for the Leeds supporters. Philip Palmer, famous for the music, as is Sheffield, of course. Jimmy and his thumbnail, always. King says, I saw that one, Mark Buns. Okay.
Oh, one about, sorry, that's the comment on, when I said at half time, we were here, weren't he, watching, Mark Melger, we were here watching the Watchalong wheels, and he were having buns. So he's calling it Mark Buns.
Okay, he was one of our goalies at one point, wasn't he? Our Blaster's still quite a way off it. Still shows he needs much more time. I think Wilder said, didn't he say he's going to take him up to 3 months to get fully
he did
in the swing of it. You see Tom Davis in goals, bring on facts on 45. I don't think you can blame Davo for either of those, really. So, Papa, no. I know what you're saying, mate, but I'm not going to put the boot in on him yet, because he hasn't done anything wrong. Do you think Nigel Clough is best manager? I think Nigel Clough's a very competent manager, and I am a little surprised he hasn't been considered for bigger jobs, to be frank. No disrespect to Mansfield. If only we had a warning about not marking edge of the box. Ashley, this kid better get down, cop. I don't know. Is he on about Ron? I don't know. Have I read Bamford sign until the end of the season? No, longer, Paul. 18 months plus an option, apparently. So very good news for United fans. In fairness to Davies, there's a big deflection, but clearly can't let Reed go unmarked out there. Second time, yeah, mate. Once is, second time's not a coincidence, and United might be thinking that they should have reorganised that on the field. So Blaster, again, the skipper, might have been able to organise that a bit better.
I can't imagine Wilder's going to be best pleased as well with that. If we've seen it happen once, he's going to be telling people when that corner's come in, get on edge of box, and they haven't, and we've conceded again. So yeah, he's not going to be best pleased with that.
No. Might be a good idea to mark the men on the edge of the box. Agreed. Louis Reed is certainly having a perfect day so far. Lou Reed, perfect day. But thank you very much. It would be nice to see some movement from Campbell and Ings. I think Campbell's tried. I don't think there's been a lot into him, to be honest. I can see Ings coming off within after 10 minutes this second half if nothing's happening.
I think that'll be probably his first couple of subs. I'm seeing probably Bamford and Cannon coming on for obviously for them too. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
No creativity in midfield or on the sides. I just think we need to get the ball through the lines a bit quicker, Chip. But honestly, I think we're just allowing them to get back into a good shape, and it's causing us difficulties in trying to break them down, because they do look well organised, as you would expect.
Yeah.
From a Clough side. Hoover not bad. Samari started well, but seemed to have just lost it last part of the first half, and Blaster is the poorest I've seen since he returned. Yeah, I think we have got to be patient with Blaster. I'm certainly not going to be dishing out any judgments on his we can talk about his display, but I think we do need to give him some time to get himself back to where he needs to be.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Wilder said 3 months. And I think we've got to be patient with him. He's had a long layoff. It's a big injury.
I think we're like here. We've got John saying that we just seemed a bit lost. Hopefully, Wilder gets a rocket up them second half. I just think they just need a bit more urgency. I don't think they've played badly. Just think they just need a little bit more urgency. Two very good, well struck goals from Reed, obviously. Without them, we might be sat here going, well, United have controlled it, and it's a different tale. So I won't be too to two really good goals. But yeah, the only thing I would say is about the edge of the box marking, which I think is a thing. John says brilliant, ha ha ha. Okay, I don't know what that is, John. Should we worried? Because I feel a bit worried. Extreme Dave, you're going to the extreme there, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Plenty of time. Bamford signed for 18 months. Well done, Ronnie. You're a natural from Ross.
Absolutely.
Thank you, he says. Thank you. Good job. We've got a strong bench, as some of the pitch aren't doing themselves any favours. Give it 10 minutes and shake it up, says Darren. I'm with you, Daz, to be honest. I think got any ambition to get through. I think we'll see quite a few changes in the second half, early doors maybe. Another half to play. Seen a few heads falling off. It's the FA Cup. If things like that didn't happen, it wouldn't be. It would be boring. Yeah. Again, he's made 10 changes for the game, so we do have to bear that in mind as well. Certainly not a priority this season. The priority's got to be trying to get us back into playoff contention. So it doesn't mean we don't take it seriously, because I think we are paying it the respect it needs. And for me, this side should be good enough. So
I was just going to say that. This is good. This is a good. We said it at the start as well. It's a good enough team that should see us through this round. That's no disrespect to Mansfield. I'm just purely commenting on the quality that we've got here, and a lot of teams would be happy as this is their first team. So do you want to do this one, mate? Yeah, Scott says there is a reason a lot of these lads sit on the bench. They ain't good. They ain't any good. Davis stealing a living. And I don't really care about the cup, but the players don't seem up for it. Everyone has their opinions on Davis, don't they? I don't personally think he's good enough, and I'd want a better backup keeper. But he's his backup keeper, and he's been put in today, and I don't really think I can blame him for them 2 goals. If I'm quite honest, first strike's a great strike. Second one is another good strike, but it takes a deflection, so he's diving to save that, and it goes opposite way. So I can't really blame him, but. No, I don't think they don't seem up for the fight. I just think that Mansfield have been organised, and they've stopped us from getting through. They've put every man behind the ball. We've got to be better and find a way through that. And this team should be good enough to find a way through it.
I'm just going to show everybody what we're doing at half time, mate. In the other fixtures, 4-1 down to the Arsenal, 73 gone. Hull and Blackburn playing at 0-0. Norwich 2, Walsall 0. Blades 1, Mansfield 2, Swansea 0, West Brom 0, and West Ham United 1 in the London derby against QPR. Some welcome success for them at home. It's been few and far between, hasn't it, mate? Do you want to just crack on with these comments while I just go and say,
no worries.
For a day and a half, I'll
no problem. So Bryce says, as usual, please like and subscribe and share the channel. It costs nothing. It really helps us build a channel. You can really help by telling other people about us, and your recommendation is a powerful thing. Absolutely right, Bright. Yeah, so please do like and subscribe. John says, I always thought it was live at Leeds. Oh, this is one for Paul. This pronounces my mum lives at Gleedless. Haha. Ash says, this lad's a poor. We've just kicked off at second half, so I'll just quickly run through these and then get back to commentating. Wayne says, bring Big Pat on with Cannon. Absolutely agree with that.
Yep.
Ash, they don't care about the FA Cup. Rob, Ings, Campbell are doing not doing themselves any favours up top. This rate, we will need 2 strikers signed this month. Yeah, I think it shows that Ings, especially, has not been getting much of a running, but Campbell, we know, can be better, but he's just he's not been the best. Man, time to put the Mansfield shirt up in the dressing room. Daz, with Celtic getting O'Neill back, how do you see the PE teacher reacting, Jord? As I think it'll be Celtic Rangers 1-2. Yeah, I think I said as soon as overplays ball in box. Burrows has a shot with his right foot, it goes wide. Goal kick to Mansfield. Yeah, I think as soon as O'Neill come back, they were doing well from before, didn't they? Until they got Nancy in. So I think Celtic will win league, if I'm quite honest, and that pains me to say it. Need 8 new players. I'm not sure about 8. We definitely need 3 or 4.
Okay, so I heard Comeback Kid being played on the.
We're out. I'm just still trying to get through these. Just a few comments from half time. Put Sariki on for Chong. Play him as a right winger second half. Let's keep going down for people who've not commented. Pab says, can't blame Davis for either of them goals today. All on defence for not getting out to read. I agree. Ray.
Defense, and the whole team were in there, really, weren't they? So
yeah, exactly. And Ray says, nice stats run it. You're a natural footy stat man.
Cheers, Ray.
William says, what a joke. Who's the defence coach? Nobody on the edge of the box for the 2 clearance, 2 goals, 2 shots. Wilder is just unaware of the threat. Cloughy has obviously seen an opening and taken to it. Well, got to put blame on players there. I mean, they should know. They've seen what's happened on first attempt. They should think, well, if this comes out again, he's going to have another shot. So, yeah, Wilder could be shouting at him. I agree, but
I think it's a change that the players have got to take responsibility for on the field, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not giving Wilder all the load of free passes, but for me, I'm surprised Ben Mee and Blaster between them haven't sorted that out. To be frank.
Yeah, because they can sit on pitch as well, can't they? You know, that's not hard to see when you're defending that. You can see what's coming. So yeah,
I expect the experienced players to get their mouths open there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a poor ball again, Hoover.
Hoover looking a bit rusty.
Bryce says agree rate. That's to. Oh no, I'll let Matt to this one. Ray says, to be honest, if we go out, this is a no big deal. And Bryce says, I agree, Ray.
Hoover into Blaster gets.
Here we go. Here we go.
Chong.
Oh, what is that, Chong?
What's he doing? He fell over the ball.
Chong, that poor.
I'm going to be honest here, Ronnie. I think you'd have done better in that situation than him because that is really poor.
Yeah. Well,
why don't you just strike it? He gets into hit it now.
He's got about a dozen goals this year, hasn't you, boy?
Oh, he's missed the ball. He's missed the ball.
Oh, that's poor.
What do you think to Chong at the moment?
I've
just seen some comments.
Yeah. I'll put this one on just for give him a bit of that, mate. So just keep Jimmy happy. You know what he's like.
Likes the old close up, doesn't he?
Oh my days. Seeing these comments.
Here come Mansfield. Resorts on the right. He's still running with it. He gets into the box. They've not got to him. Plays it into Akins. It's 3-1. And now I think he'll ring the subs.
That's bad news.
Really
good breakaway from Oates and followed in. I think it nutmegs the defender, doesn't he?
Yeah. He just plays it back, doesn't he? I mean, that Oates has been a nuisance all game, man. When these have gone forward and they play it into him, it just runs down that left hand side, and there's no attempt to get anywhere near him. Ben Mee's just running at side him. I didn't really see where Burrows were. He gets into the box, he cuts it back. Akins it's a free shot on goal, really, isn't it? Into the corner. Well, I don't even. I think Burrows is down and further up pitch. No one picks Akins up.
See, as a defensive player as well myself, the number of times that I watch football, and even at this level, and the priority when you're running back there is fresh air does not score goals, players do. And if you're running back and you've got nobody near you and you've not had a look and you're not tracking a player, that's what good defenders do. They track the player, and then if the ball comes anywhere near him, you've got a chance to affect the game.
Yeah.
And there's about 4 of them running back there. Fair enough, you run back. But if you're not going to engage a player, or you're not going to get an arm across a player, or you're going to get in there and get a foot in, what's the point? What is the point there? It's the players that score.
You've got to make a difference there, haven't you? You've got to put some effort in to make a block, or it's like you've got a free run at the end of the day.
Not good enough.
No, there's a few comments that is coming in. Dave Moore was probably
selective, mate, because there's some people a bit upset now, I think.
Yeah, meltdown incoming. Poor defending. Changes now, another cup upset. Yeah, I'm not, it is poor. We know exactly what it is. I'd love to get through FA Cup, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world.
Still got 40 minutes to do it, so
I think this one. The drop off is so bad from our first 11. I think it's the quality in it that the quality that we've not created much. Whereas in our first 11 we've seen recently, I've been creating a fair bit. 3 goals a game in it. We've been scoring. So
yeah, disappointing. United have got to get their finger out now and start playing with a bit more urgency. If that's what it is for me. 2 good goals first half. Again, second one avoidable. Chong giving the ball away again. He has been disappointing for me, and I think he should be the first name on that board, first number.
I think he's lost it again, hasn't he? Another time. For me, I'd be looking to bring him off for Andre Brooks, wouldn't you?
100% now. I'd do it now. 52, get him on. Because Chong has not looked a threat in their box, and he's having a difficult afternoon out there.
Just want to put this comment on. Sheffield United can't even win a game at their own level. Fans are dying. They didn't want a cup run. Never wanted a league run either. Well, if you actually got to the league form table, we're topping it after the last 10 games, winning 7 or 8. So I think
That's,
before you comment, I'd do your.
I'd leave them alone, Jord.
I'd do your fact checking.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. It's just on the wind up. Right, let's go. Samari. Ball to me. 30 yards. Loads of space to run into. Dribbles forward, cuts back inside. Blaster. Out wide. Chong. Poor ball in again. Being fouled, I think, there.
And yeah, it's a foul. He gets shoved over, doesn't he?
Yeah, sure does. Do it quick then. There you go. Bit of urgency. Don't mind it. Let's go. Now Chong again, striding forward.
He's losing ball every time.
Poor ball. I think he's trying, Chong, but it's not working. Go on, Hoover. Right.
Middle.
He's no Femi at the minute, is he?
No, he's oh God.
Oh.
Through again, it's just counter-attacking every time, and we're like absolutely wide open. Louis Reed from 25 yards, he shoots, it goes wide. Defensively today, he's been so poor. So poor. But fair play. I don't know if someone said it all the time. Fair play to Cloughie. He's got his tactics bang on. They know that they can't just come out and go all guns blazing at us. They're sitting back. They're biding the time. We're getting frustrated. We're not creating much. They're winning ball back, and then they're getting forward in numbers to create a counter attack.
Yeah, I don't see many of them sticking their hand up here. Do you?
No, definitely not. I can't. There's not any of these.
Marvish tries through the middle.
Oh.
Dispossessed.
Even do you know? Apart from his goal, even Gus has been quiet for me. He scored a great goal, but
wide here to Hoover. Edge of the 18-yard box. Back to Samari. 25 from goal. Blaster, 25 yards out.
See if that's Hamer.
Into Burrows. Hamer. Out wide to Ollie R. Blaster. Lays down the line. See ever cooked it? Good defending corner ball blades. Left hand side as we watch it for Sheffield United. A corner to Sheffield United. Been successful this season. McGuinness arguably going to be the target.
He should be, shouldn't he? He's probably the tallest man on pitch. As you can see as he's lining up.
Burrows.
Go into the box.
Yeah. Burrows. Hamer's on the edge of the box, hoping to do a read. Burrows to swing it in. Arm goes up. First contact.
Oh my God. He's got to, if he's gonna try and do that, he's got to at least actually flip.
It's not working for Danny Ings at the minute. McGuinness gets first contact, nods it towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Ings sort of swings a leg, trying to hook it towards goal, and hooks it straight out of play.
He's got to actually
I think he's looking across towards bench, so I reckon there might be some movement. He keeps having that look across. Whether he's thinking he's
warming up as they scored their goal.
Yeah. I don't look, it's still showing you now. I don't know if there's a sub that's been made. Yeah, it's coming off. It's not surprising. It's not surprising at all.
Mate, if he's moaning about that, he needs to have a look at himself. Because I'm telling you, he hasn't.
The banter's coming on. This is a game where if he wants to get in that first 11, he should be. A player that's been as good as he has over his career. Yeah, I know he's had injuries over the last few seasons, but a player that's been as good as him, he should be standing out in a game against Mansfield. And again, no disrespect to Mansfield, but just the level that they're playing at and where Danny Ings has been. It's 3 subs as well, by the looks of that. Sariki has come on. So I'm guessing that's for Hoover, and Brooks has come on, which will be for Chong.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I think you got it. Oh, my days. Looking at that comment. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, God. Dear. Should we do a Cal Fowler? Oates plays it in behind Ben May. 4-1. I mean, it's laughable defending, really, when you look at it. We just make us 3 subs to try and change game. And they come down left-hand side. Oates again, who's been a great player and deserves his goal today because I think he's been brilliant. He's looked absolutely class on ball. He just flicks it past Ben Mee. Obviously, Ben Mee's not got pace to catch up. No one really comes across to make a challenge. He runs straight direct on goal, and he's probably 12 yards out, and he puts it past It's not even 12 yards, 8 yards out, and he just puts it past Davo at the near post. It's
He just sprints past Ben Mee.
How's Davo going to let him come that close? Oh, well, I don't know about blaming Davo, but
it just gets beat at his near post here. I don't know. It's
just so
just
easy.
poor all round. It's just poor all round, really.
When you look at the angle there, Davo's just, what's he doing? He's just waiting to get beat, isn't he?
I think looking at this, there'll be many of these players that probably don't make a start, unless we get injuries. They'll not be in our starting 11 for the rest of the season. When you've got Ben Mee and Mark McGuinness as centre backs against these, you expect that experience to be good enough to be able to deal with Mansfield, and they haven't. We have not at all. We've been way off it today, like absolutely way off it. And fair play to Mansfield. They've picked up on that. They've picked up on how poor we've been, and they've took it in their stride and used the players that can create danger. Like I said, I keep saying it. Reece Oates, my player match for them.
The only thing I would say to this one, Paul, is it's not the first 11, mate. So I don't think so, personally. I'm not impressed by it, obviously. I think Mansfield have took those chances really, really well, but it's been really poor at the back, and the two centre halves are not going to get in next week. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So I don't see how it's not the first 11, is it? There's a lot of players.
Apart from the subs that have come on now, Sariki will be in first 11, Andre Brooks will be starting, and Bamford will be starting. The rest of these, no. Burrows will not be in. It'll be McCallum. Me and McGuinness will come out for Tanganga and Bindon. Sariki will be at right back. It'll be Brooks on right. Gyro. I don't know whether Samari will get a start. It's going to either be him or I don't know if Peck will be back in time. Left hand side will be Callaway, and it'll be Bindon. It'll be Bamford and Cannon up top. Because there's no chance any of these players that started today gets in that first 11 next week. And deservedly so they don't, because it's been a shocking performance today.
That's rubbish.
United have a free kick. It's 30 yards out on left hand side. Gus Amos standing over it. I wonder if he got said at half time as well. I think you'd gone to check in with the missus. It got said at half time. I wonder if we're going to have a Mansfield shirt in the dressing room now, because we've already had a West Brom and a Wrexham one. This trumps them all for me.
We need a goal and fast if we're going to do absolutely anything here.
Look at this, what's just come in. Love it. Armour has a shot. It's tipped over. It's corner United. Thanks, Connor.
Leeds. Thanks a lot, Con. Yeah, nice one.
With the super chat at 199. Top man.
Oh, I've done it again, Anna. I've not done it again.
What you done?
So I just missed the score. I put the score on, but not put the updated score. Absolutely killing us. Right, we need something and fast here. And there we go. Yep. Thank you, Ron.
Emma with the ball in.
Oh, don't worry about that.
So much today.
Good win.
Bamford.
Pat Bamford after
4-2.
a minute and a half first touch, is it? 61st minute for Pat Bamford.
Is that why
That's
Connor just gives a super chat? Because Bamford scored?
That's how much today.
Could be.
Yep. When he drives home in his Lambo, he's gonna want to.
Signed his new contract, and he's just got a $5,000 bonus for scoring in 5 minutes.
United back in business with Pat Bamford.
It's another corner goal though. Came into penalty spot. McGuinness tries to get. Well, he does get an head on it. It loops up, and Bamford's all on his own 3 yards out from goal, and he just knocks it past Liam Roberts.
So half an hour to go, lads and lasses. So let's not.
They're in behind again. We're nearly 5-2 then. All over it back. I'd be looking to make a change between me and McGuinness, because them two have not worked at all today.
We haven't got Jaff on the bench, have we? I don't think we have.
Bindon. Is Bindon not on bench? I'd be happy to bring him on.
Why are there blue balloons?
6s and 7s at the back for United, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shocking defending. Dave Morwood with a do. Bamford drives Ferrari. Or is it Lambo, he said?
Yeah,
Lambo, it's a Lambo, yeah.
we saw him
Just be a bit selective, Jord.
Yeah.
driving it, didn't we? And the sounds.
62 minutes gone, so we've got 28 left. United need 2 goals to even get back into this.
Half an hour, that, mate. Don't worry about that.
It's 15 minutes.
If we get another one, you know, I'd like to see these.
Could have a
you know,
blockbuster on our hands.
If we get another one,
Unlucky Bamford.
we're drawing. Come on, good pressure.
There's Brooks.
Yeah. Sheila says, update it again, Paul. But he has done. He's done that, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila. See that?
Do. Bamford owns a Lambo. That's the one.
Show your
Thanks, Tom.
chance. Sheila's wheels are superstars.
Yeah, so we're worth 100.
Come on, let's have it.
It's Andre Brooks. Oh, he loses it. United come back with it. Benmy has it on halfway, knocks it inside there off.
It's that on the left foot. Is that Matos?
No, it was Brooksy, weren't it?
Who's this on the ball now?
Are you in front of me by any chance?
Is it Samari?
Yeah.
63, 21, 22.
Oh, you're just behind me. Matos ain't come on yet. It's
What are
definitely
you
not
on?
Matos on. It's Samari. Samari's there. We've got Sariki on and Brooks.
No,
Right.
Dad just got Samari confused with someone.
Yeah, Samari, he looked like he ran a bit different. I don't know why.
Daniel says, Pat's earning that 100K a week, lol.
He'll not be on that, mate.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Got long
There's
legs.
Samari, 25 from Sariki on the right-hand side.
See, this is the difference.
Attracting 2 players to him. Little ball through the legs, unlucky.
See, that's the difference between Brooks and Chong.
Yeah, Chung's been ineffective. That's what Ron's saying.
I agree with this one. Papa says, every time they attack, they look like scoring. Pathetic in middle at Park and entire defence.
Let's
like
just
Over-
hold it. Yeah, just hold it.
United's on attack anyway.
Yeah.
Sariki has it.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, into Brooks. Brooks having a run at his man. He crosses it into the box.
Great ball in.
It's in. It's 4-3.
Lovely, off the crossbar.
Here we go.
There it goes.
Goal.
United back in business. 3-4 now. Poor own goal from him.
Change that.
Imagine being 4-2 up.
Change that scoreline again, Paul.
Was it 40?
I will do it. I'll do it, Jord. Don't you sweat, mate. This is happening. I'm going to get this right.
Let's see how
Don't worry.
Mansfield react though now. But one thing I will say, the subs have come on and they're making a difference. Brooksy, he's already had a run at his man. He's got the ball in the box. Yeah, it's a terrible own goal to concede, but putting that ball in box has created that, that danger, hasn't it?
Don't want to be mean to Chung, but Brooks has done more than him already.
He has, absolutely. And that look that comment there. Jack says Brooks has transformed us. It does show the difference, doesn't it, between the first 11 that's starting and what was on. So see how we go. But yeah, 4-3. United back in the game. Plenty of time left, as you keep saying, Paul. We're only on 65 minutes. What we scored there then? 2 goals in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Me with the ball.
Show's not over until the fat bloke sings. As they used to
Here
say.
we go. Bamford with a shot. It's a good effort. Just goes wide. 25 yards out. It's a left foot with outside of his boot. Oh, he was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in.
I think that's why he shot. He knew it was offside. Oh, look, Tom Davis.
Tom Davis, indeed. Getting these instructions off Wilder.
She comments every time, Paul. Update time.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Getting the reminders. Don't mind it. Don't mind it.
Daz says the fight back.
Brackets.
Fight back is back on. You're right, pal. It is.
Right, Sheila, that's for you, lovey. Right, here we go. Blades 3, Mansfield 4. I hope you're sticking around, Leeds fans, for the comeback. Not just dropping in when you see it's all going
They're in
pizza.
the comments, aren't they? They're in there.
Yeah, of course they are. No, they're very welcome, guys. You're very welcome.
I don't mind. It's all banter. So that we give it, we've got to take it. It's how it is. It's what we do.
Okay, down the line to Burrows.
The ball's-
Cleared by Mansfield. Okay. Ben Mee squares it to McGuinness in the centre circle. McGuinness.
Oh, it's a poor
wide.
ball.
Poor ball.
He's
Poor
got
ball
a-
again.
Oh, yes. good
Sariki.
play.
Brooks. Plays back. Blaster looks after it. Sariki.
Yeah, United throwing. Come on, boys.
Okay. 25 yards from their goal. Our throwing on the right. There's Brooks. Sariki. Back to Brooks. Into Blaster.
Oh,
Stepped over. Bamford. Into the box, Pat Bamford.
Corner. In the corner again.
There we go. Matt McGuinness, you can make a bit of an amends here.
Timmy leads. I love this channel. Anyway, back to the banter. Love that, mate. Love that. Who's tech? Is it Burrows to tech? No, it's not. It's Gus, innit? It's Gus from right hand side. It's an out swinger again. McGuinness gets up. And it just goes to the keeper. No one challenging him.
Just let it hit his head, hasn't he? He's got to attack it.
To be honest, it was the same. It was saying that he did that on last one. Obviously, Bamford were on keeper and put it in, but yeah,
keeper just
goes long. Samari heads it backwards. Bamford gets there first. Nice chip over to Samari deep in our half.
Blades Ramble sponsored. Pat Bamford signed a new contract, and here he is, bringing us back into the game. Leeds fans know all about that.
To be honest, they've been quite thingy with him, haven't they? They're happy to see him doing well, aren't they?
Right, Jord, just here, mate. Just here. You know, when we're just knocking it like we're pedestrian.
Yep.
We've got to play with a bit more urgency. 21 to go.
McGuinness has it.
Davo for that fourth goal. The more I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't want to blame him at the time because I didn't want to give him daggers, but I thought he could have done better with it. He just sort of stands there and it's like
makes it
near
so
post,
easy.
and I thought it was awful. But
Makes it so easy.
Bamford makes a run into the box, plays it in. Campbell just misses it, and it goes out for a goal kick to Mansfield. Creating the chances though now. We're creating. It's a lot better. It's took to go 4-1 down to start creating something. Tom Davis comes on.
So I reckon that Tom Davis is coming on for Samari. Let's have a look.
Oh, how did you know that?
There he is. So Dave the Nose is the Tom Davis #1 fan. Probably smells amazing. This is the type of game, Dave Leary, that we need someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck. And I accused Tom Davis of not doing that for us. And you said that he's the class act. So I want to see it now. I know it's his first game back for a while, but I want to see some class.
Oh, get there. What do you know? What I've not liked what his defenders have done today. Though, when ball's gone up in air and it's come down, they're letting it bounce. Instead of just meeting ball first and clearing any danger, they're letting it bounce, which is causing us more trouble than it needs to be. Tyrese Campbell, Harrison Burrows has made the run.
Get on the weights. Go on, Campbell.
Burrows on edge at box. Gusema picks it up. Ollie Blaster from 25 yards goes onto his left. Bamford. It's a great save.
Keeper.
I don't think it was Bamford.
Better. You can hear the Unitedites now.
Straight into the box. It's come across. It's flashed across, and it's cleared. Ben Mee wins it.
They're going to have to hold on to their hats here.
What I was saying, if we could get back into it, I'm intrigued to see how these, because
Davis,
are these going to have tired legs?
Wide to Sariki. 1v1. Let's go, Sariki. What you got?
Good defending.
Good tackle.
Great defending from Bailey Cargill. It's a poor ball forward. I tell you what, Reece Oates were in there. It's a poor ball forward from Mansfield. He were one-on-one with keeper if he gets in there.
And we know
it'd have to be a good ball, Jord, that. Right, here we go, Davis, striding through the middle. On the charge for United. Gusema takes over. Inside to Bamford, moving towards the ball, looking after it. Back to Blaster. Blaster wide to Sariki. It's looking a bit more like it. Blaster wins the ball. Ooh, come on, Davis. Right, Femi's on his bike, trying to clear this up.
Don't you dare.
No foul. No foul.
Who's this one there?
I like this Oates,
Davis. Well
I'm
back.
I'm a fan of this Oates, lad.
Yeah, I am. I've been impressed with him. Really impressed with him. He's quick. He's tricky. And he's very direct towards goal.
Ben Mee just over halfway. Sorry, mate. Blaster
right.
Into Davis. Bamford. Sariki out to Brooks. Brooks coming in on his left. Taking his man on to the byline.
Corner.
Corner ball
Nice
referee.
kick.
Goal kick. Oh. Okay. There's at least 20 minutes here, mate. They're going to have to hang on to their hats here.
Yeah, because added on time, there's going to be more subs coming on as well, which is 30 seconds.
There's a
sub,
storm coming.
We've just looked better since, to be honest, we've looked better since we brought Brooks on. Him and Sariki down this right-hand side have got a great partnership together, and they know how to create chances.
It's fair to say that Chong and Hoover look like two players who haven't been playing too much.
Absolutely, and especially not played together at all.
Yeah.
Oh, straight off at top again. Look at that.
Ball. Mansfield have got the ball, edge of our box.
Oh, backstick, Akins.
Don't let
Good
him
block,
in.
Harrison Burrows.
Good block.
McDonald looks to take Gustama on, but he's pushing him backwards, pushing him back.
He sent Gus to the shops with a little shimmy.
Yeah, he has sent him to shots. McDonald still coming forward, 30 yards out as a left-footed shot. Goes off Ben Mee and he heads it clear. Now comes to Pat Bamford. Let's get forward.
Foul, ref.
Full ball for Davis Bamford.
Are you watching the game, ref? You're not even looking, ref. You can see the ref's not even looking at him when he fouls him.
That's what Blaster's complaining about, isn't it?
Come on. Ben Mee. Ben Mee, come on. Come on. There's McGuinness. Slow. Come on, Sariki.
Come on, move.
McGuinness. Slow pedestrian. 20 minutes, boys. 15 now. Come on. There's Brooks. We've waited again. Look at the two big banks there. This is hard to break down now. Come on, Blaster. Get it to Femi. There you go, to Femi. There we go. Go on then. Femi, get out here. There's Ben Mee.
It's just forwards, back, sideways, backwards, Paul. At the moment, there's no, no one taking it. I don't want to say taking it by the balls and making a move.
Keeper's
Timmy
got.
Says Leeds v Sheffield in next round. Well, it would be Sheffield United anyway, Timmy, for a start. But as it stands, we're not going through, so that can't happen.
We'll need something to happen here, Timmy, if we're going to. That's going to happen.
3 subs here for Mansfield. I think it's Mariah Welsh who's coming off to start with. Lewis comes on.
Just a little score update, mate. Portsmouth got beat 4-1 by Arsenal. Hull City still 0-0 with Blackburn. Norwich 4, Walsall 1. Swansea 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. West Ham 1, still 1-0 up on 64 against QPR.
So it's
I knew that, mate. Don't worry. Okay, Reece Oates has gone off. Interesting.
But that Adebayo has just been signed from Bolton. They signed him a couple of days back, I think it was.
Adebayo. Can't say I'm overly familiar. Okay, McGuinness. To me. To you. Blaster. Davis. McGuinness, Sariki on the halfway.
Switches it, nice.
Good switch.
Now get forward.
And me charges on. They're letting him have it.
Tom Davis wants it. Oh, Blaster, that is awful. It's literally a 10-yard pass to him. He fires it in at bleeding head out.
Manager's son needs to have a break, I reckon.
He's not had his best of games today, 100%. No. And like I say, we've got to give him time, but he still expects a little better than a 10-yard pass. He should be able to complete.
Burrows. Sheffield United on the left edge of the box, playing a little one-touch play. Davis comes into the centre. Cuts back inside. Davis again, trying to play through crowds of players. Get the ball to Sariki. Here we are. Sariki on the right-hand side. 1v1. Taking his man.
Yeah, well done, Sariki. Sure, that's got to be a corner, ref. Let's give it, I think. I've just looked at how they're lined up. They've got 6 along back line here. 6 defenders along back line.
Look, Dad.
Yeah.
1-1 QPR.
It's all hands on deck.
1-1.
Michael Brown tells us 1-1. Ramaman 1-1. Yeah, West Ham can't buy a win. Anyway, we crack on with this. 15 to go here at Bramall Lane.
Gossamer on the right then with the corner. It's an out swinger again towards the penalty spot. McGuinness wins it. It goes past everyone and it's cleared up in the air. It's not gone far. Gus takes a bit of a poor touch, knocks it backwards. Burrows on his left foot. He plays it towards back stick. It's too far. It's too long. Way too long. Poor ball in. Mansfield goal kick.
That's wasteful, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
What a wasteful ball.
expect better than that.
Dear gosh.
I'd have took Campbell off me. It's showing you Campbell now. Personally, I'd have took him off and I'd be bringing Cannon on. And I'd have probably brung him on 10 minutes ago. Tyrese Campbell gets a yellow card. I'm guessing that's for back chats at referee. 12 minutes left plus injury time then. United 3, Mansfield 4. In a bit of a cup classic at the moment, as you would say. Mansfield just edging it. Ball goes long from the goal kick. Oh, Ben Mee, that's poor. Look, letting it bounce again. McGuinness, you're getting shoved off at ball way too easy. That is pathetic.
Oh, good.
Davis loses it in midfield, the 30 yards out. And it's a shot. It just goes past the post from 25 yards from Lewis. I don't think Davis were anywhere near that.
Come on, we got 12 minutes.
I agree with this as well from Darren. He says, gone back to crap football, side to side and too slow. Paul's just been saying that as well, how it's too slow.
Yeah. He's trying to use the power of his tash there to score, but
he still thinks it's Movember. Oh, I thought we were a poor ball then, sorry.
Okay, Brooksy on halfway.
Yes, into Femi.
Femi in the centre of the pitch to Blaster.
Davis.
Oh, Davis, poor ball. Dave Leary.
Oh, yeah, good one.
And he goes, good recovery from Davis. Blaster, big switch to the left-hand side. Great ball, that. Burrows.
Good ball.
Getting ready.
Brooks on edge of box is dancing past people. It's a great tackle on the Mansfield defender.
Well done, Brooks. I don't mind it.
Sariki plays it in. It's headed backwards. It's still cleared. Bamford heads it to Gus. Tom Davis has it centrally. He comes wide. Blaster into Sariki. Sariki's going to get that line. He gets into the box. It's great defending by their number 11, which is Will Evans. He defends really well against Sariki.
Sariki's almost expecting to go by him there. He's not doing nearly enough.
Yeah.
And running at him with enough momentum to beat him. I know he's been doing it an awful lot recently.
It's become readable, hasn't it?
Good game. The fullback left back for
Here
Mansfield.
we go. Gossamer. Into Bamford.
Oh, good turn.
Bamford plays it in box.
Oh, no.
Bamford gets took down. That's a penalty, referee. Oh, that's a joke. He's played on. He's played on. And ball's gone up at bar. We've had a shot. Ball's gone up at bar, and then he's given a corner to United. I'd like to see this again. The referee that we have, Gaz Dunn, that's a pen. It absolutely is a pen. I'll call it if it's not. I'll call it if it's not, and I'd be honest. I think he takes his legs here.
I don't know. Second look, I'm not sure.
Oh, McGuinness wins it again towards back stick. Bamford just misses it.
They're hanging on here.
We're still not creating enough for me, though, Paul.
They're hanging on, mate.
I think they're comfortable. I think Mansfield still feel comfortable enough that they can hang on to this.
Oh my God.
5-2 on penalties. You can't, Paul. It's not actually possible.
Oh, they're in. Mansfield. Back stick. Evans is at back stick.
He's
not played it. He's gone. I tell you what. Is that Adebayo who just come on? He's gone to the corners. Gone to the corners on 82 minutes. Wow. Tom Davis now picking it up from Mark McGuinness. Come on, let's have some movement, boys. You know that they're going to stick every man behind the ball. Blaster just sitting on it. Plays a 1-2 with Gus.
Needs a bit more ahead of him, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Davis switches it into Ben Mee. Ben Mee's looking for moves. No one's moving. Plays it short into Brooks.
Yeah.
Now our Blaster comes forward. He's looking for Sariki on that right. It's a poor ball into him. Blaster's had a shocking game today. Him and Chong have been probably worst players on pitch for me. He's just everything he's touched. Blaster. His passing's been off. Yeah. I think Riedeveld's coming on now, and I fully expect him to be coming off. And he is. He's bringing him off. So 7 minutes to go, plus injury, and Blaster exits the
I
field.
like Riedeveldt. I think he's good.
Riedeveld's brilliant. He should have been 15 minutes ago, this.
Yeah, Daz says our Blaster has to come off, and there's your answer. He has done. Timmy says, I prefer Jim Bob. He's easier to wind up. You'll not get that out of us. Yep, so Gyro comes on. So throwing from the left, headed up in the air by the Mansfield player.
Oh my god.
It's a foul on
So
Adebayo.
what, ref? You've been letting that go all day, mate. and you just
Adebayo,
give it
sorry.
now. He's been giving them all day. Never letting them go, hasn't he? Every single one like that.
Yep.
I'm not looking to scapegoat the ref, but the consistency, honestly, there we gosh.
I want bad one. I'm good.
Probably 10 left now on 84.
There's going to be 4 or 5 added on, isn't there?
There's
There has
been
to be with
There's been
substitution.
7 or 8 subs, haven't there? So
Louis Reed goes long. Burrows loses out on the header, but Tyrese Campbell heads it up to halfway. Mansfield mop it up with a terrible ball up in the air. Again, Campbell wins it. United just on the edge of their own box now. Plays it back to Adam Davis. He's been pressured. He plays a terrible ball into Mark McGuinness. United just get away with it.
just what is wrong there with him just getting rid? Look, can you?
You create danger, don't you?
You don't play
Got
it
away with it.
there, do you? Christ.
They've got away with it. Burrows has it in there off. Comes into Gyro Riedeveldt. Riedeveldt into Tom Davis. Burrows has made that run on that left-hand side. Get it into him. It's down to Burrows on this left-hand side up byline. He crosses it in. Andre Brooks jumps underneath the ball. He misjudges it. It's cleared by Mansfield.
Sariki carries forward. Inside to Hamer, centre of the field. 25 from goal. Wide it goes to the left-hand side. Burrows.
Block.
Blocked by the defender up in the sky. Gyro falls on it again, as he always does. McGuinness. Quicker McGuinness into Gyro. There we go. Wide it goes to Sariki.
Oh my god.
Riedeveldt squares it to me. Me with a diag towards Bamford. Oh. Cleared by Mansfield.
Right,
Sheffield
now you
United
get
throw in on the
Jaffin
right.
Tanganga.
He's not even there, mate.
Is he not?
He's on his holiday. There's Gyro. There he
Oh,
goes.
Burrows. Here we go, Campbell.
Oh, what a block.
Corner ball,
Good block.
United.
It's good defending.
Good block, though, yeah. Good block.
I
Fair
think we're
play.
right. Sweeney, yeah, Sweeney gets a block in. Campbell's 12 yards out. Is what I thought were going to be a free shot on goal, but Sweeney chucks his body out line and blocks it for United corner.
Sheffield's version of Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision.
To me.
To you.
To me.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Spot of cuddling in the box again, as per.
Is it Gus who's taking it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, Gus puts his arms up.
Don't be giving away a
side,
foul.
swing it at back stick. Oh, it's straight on keeper.
I prefer Brooks.
Hey dear. Mr. Socket, as Mark Meldrew says, brother of Plug. It's been a rough watch this match. It has, mate. It has. Oh, that's poor.
Oh my god!
And Ben Mee's gone down holding his ankle now. Oh, he's holding his head. His head's in his hands as well. That could be a proper injury.
Head injury.
No, he's just hurt himself.
Mansfield have obviously still played on. I don't know what he's just sat there anyway. His head in his hands. I don't know what.
He's done his ankle.
You're having a laugh. Oh, this referee's a joke. So Tyrese Campbell gets fouled, but Tom Davis goes over the halfway line. United are in on a counter-attack. The referee brings it back for a foul. That is disgusting. This referee has been shocking. Tom Davis he's clear. He's played ball forward. We're on a counter-attack. The referee decides that he wants to blow up for a foul.
That's poor from the ref.
That is really poor.
That is poor.
I know Gaz Dunn talks about, referees won't have bias, but you're telling me there's no bias in that when United's getting on a counter-attack. I don't believe it.
It's just rubbish, mate. That's all. Just poor.
That's all it is. Rubbish.
Yeah.
He's already passed him. He's in the clear. Oh, my God.
Play on ref, says Pabs. Appalling refereeing.
We got another sub.
Don't.
That's the next question, isn't it?
What's up with him here, Ben Mee? I don't know what they've got. Have they clashed heads or what's he done? Because it looks like they've got bandages out. So
What's happened? It was heading.
definitely going to be plenty of minutes added on here, especially with him being down. Just showing it replay. Tyrese Campbell. Do you know it's good defending from Sweeney. Just as Campbell's pulling trigger, he chucks his body on line, and that's everything you want to see from a defender in dying minutes.
Yeah, a lot of people agreeing. Poor refereeing. He's actually getting some treatment on his face, mate. So
yeah, I wondered what it was because I didn't see an head injury at the time. I saw him go down, and I thought he was holding his ankle as if he'd rolled it, but that must have cut his head. So, but then again, we're just talking about refereeing. If that's an head injury, why isn't he stopped play? I thought they meant to stop play for an head injury. So, bit of poor refereeing.
Cooler King says bias towards the Mansfield. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I don't think we're saying that. I just think that was really poor, frankly. I think he's been a bit inconsistent. But you're right. He's not the reason we're losing. I think Mansfield have been quite clinical, really, against a rusty, looks very rusty back four, doesn't it?
Yep, I agree.
So I agree with Cooler King. I'm not blaming the ref for the result at all. You just get frustrated, don't you, when you're chasing a game and the referee denies you an opportunity like that? I'd say. Yeah. So it's a fair comment, Cooler. I get what you're saying. Okay, Davis on the right. Just a bit more urgency, Blades. Riedeveld on halfway. Back to Sariki. Ball in.
Keepers. Oh.
And we'll get contact. 6 minutes added on.
6 minutes.
We're into the 91st.
Oh my God, no.
Look at that. 22 attempts, only 5 on target from United. 12 from Mansfield, 6 on target from them, and 4 have gone in.
There's a few on the wind-up, mate, Jord, here. Trying to get a little rise. I think, Jamie, when you make 10 changes to your team, I think you're trying to send in a little bit of a message that it's not the first priority. I think that's fair enough. Would you not agree?
Yeah, he's made 10 changes to get minutes in legs of these players today, obviously.
That's exactly what it is.
That's obvious. Like you say, if it were his priority, we didn't play last Sunday, so he'd have had his first 11 starting if it was priority. We've been starting in the league game. So I get where you're coming from, Paul.
Yeah. Again, it's. I still think this team should be going out and winning this game.
They should be. We said it at the start of the game. We saw the lineup and we said we think we've got enough in this 11 that started to win this game, and they've not been good enough.
No, I think there's the thing. Also, we do have to remember 2 super goals from Reed. To be fair, very well taken goals by him.
Oh, it's cool.
And show's not over yet, so let's keep going.
4 minutes left. Ball into the box by Gus. It's headed clear again by Mansfield. Brooksy picks it up. It goes into Femi Sariki, who's running towards goal, cuts back into Gus. Sariki then makes a run down right, but we come into Andre Brooks. Brooks plays it towards back stick. It's a good header clear from Mansfield once again. Davis, though, picks it up and plays it into Burrows. Burrows looks to get it in box. It's blocked, and it's another United corner.
Another corner.
Oh, yes, Brooks is taking. I like it when Brooks takes corners. Right, 3 minutes to score a goal.
3 minutes. It only takes a minute, girl.
Well,
Burrows whips it to back stick. McGuinness wins the header. Poor header, and it's
He's got
about
to do better. He's got to do better with that header. He's got to go back across goal, or he's got to go to the other side of the goal. He can't miss the target there.
Yeah.
You can moan all day, McGuinness. You need to do better with your header, pal. End of story.
Hey dear.
It should be quite a simple weapon. You float it onto the big man's head at the back stick, and he puts it back into a danger area. Yeah.
I think someone's winding us up.
Yeah, I know.
That'll be here, Joe, just holding it up in corner now. Big man plays it off Tom Davis.
I'm going to get rid of these comments out of my view for a minute.
Yeah, so you can't see it.
Adebayo Joe. You'd imagine Mansfield would get this down in the corner and try and draw a foul, wouldn't they?
You'd think so.
Just don't go out daft.
He's a big lad, and he to hold it up. That would be here, Joe.
Just don't go out daft now, then. So don't foul them. Don't go boot them up in the sky.
He's played it off Tom Davis for a corner. Yeah, I think it's game over for me personally. I don't think there's not enough time left now. I'm fair, if it is fair play to Mansfield, they've come and done a job on us, and I cannot take that away from them. They've been solid. They've come. They've stuck to their game plan. They've caught us on counter attacks. They've scored 2 great goals from a corner. And Cloughie's got his tactics right for me. He's got his tactics right. We've been poor. I can't also miss that. We've been very poor. I think, especially that 60 minutes. We just sideways, backwards passing. We weren't really creating much. It's only until subs have come on that we've started to look a bit better, and then that's when we've scored as goals. But yeah,
Offside, is it?
it is.
Bamford back to
Right,
me.
go.
1 minute to go.
Just go.
Ben Mee carrying the ball forward. Everyone charging back. Can we get it up any quicker, boys? Gyro. Up to halfway. Big diag. Up to McGuinness. Little flick to nobody. In the fullback position for Mansfield. Yeah.
And no one's contesting.
Davis wins the ball.
Over there. Look over there.
Ben Mee wide to Burrows under pressure. Back to me. Big diag incoming. Here it comes. McGuinness up.
oh, that's a foul on McGuinness, referee. Straight to his back. Not interested.
Ref.
United fans asking for that's not a penalty. That one. Riedewald goes down. It's not a pen for me. That
Right.
he's looking for it.
United throw down in the corner. Five seconds to
One
go.
more minute.
No, not even that.
Oh,
There you go.
I'll
Get ball
pull
away.
that.
These have
Pull that
cleared
away.
it. Is that full time? We're over 6 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Full time. Sheffield United 3, Mansfield 4, and the Stags progress to the round 4 of the FA Cup.
Reed with a triumphant return to Sheffield. Ex-player, 39 appearances in a United shirt, scored 2 really good goals in the first half. Well-controlled volley the second, absolute banger the first on the volley. So yeah, United have made a fist of it. I'm pleased that they did when the subs came on in the second half. Obviously, you make 10 changes and no excuses at all. I think that Mansfield deserved their win. I think the defending for the third and fourth goal leaves a lot to be desired. And the second one, although it was a good finish, we didn't learn a lesson from the first goal. So we've fallen victim to Mansfield. A 3-4 victory for them at Bramall Lane. I've got to say, on the balance, I think that they've deserved it. Mansfield, I thought they were quite clinical when the opportunities came. They took their chances, didn't they? So fair play to them on that front. Do I think United were a little bit pedestrian? Yes, I think there was a lot of players there who looked like they were playing a game that and they were a bit ring rusty in terms of match fitness, obviously, and I think it showed. We were just a little bit too pedestrian in getting the ball through the lines. We kind of allowed Mansfield to drop themselves back into 2 banks, which made it really difficult for ourselves. And yeah, a little bit frustrated with the referee. I think it's easy to point at refs when it doesn't go your way, obviously, but I think he was a little bit inconsistent, and certainly there's a couple of decisions there, particularly when Tom Davis goes past his man to bring it back for a foul. That for me was poor, in a really good scenario for Sheffield United. So, yeah, we can bemoan it all day, but actually, a fair play to Mansfield. I thought they were clinical. We'll try and do some of the constructive comments and things that people want to say. Please don't just come on and just tell us how rubbish it was. We're not happy about it, but if you've got anything you want to add about the players or the game or anything that's more to do with how we've done about it, rather than just saying we're a load of rubbish, that'd be great. Cooler King says it's a good point about the 10 changes, but it's not just the changes, it's the quality of the changes and the strength and depth. It's isn't good enough yet. Yeah, I know, and we were saying a little bit of that. On paper, we thought it was a team that was going to be able to come and get a result today. So there's no excuses here. Yeah, I mean, there's some people talking about Chong as well. I think Chong has had a difficult afternoon. I think Hoover looks like he certainly needs matches, and Femi will be the first choice down there. Femi not really hit the heights that he has in recent games. I know he only had a short period of time in the game, but for me, he wasn't where he should be. Me again. Yeah, I think you're right. He looked a little bit rusty, and between the pair of them, they look like 2 defenders who haven't been playing a lot recently. So I think that they might use that as an excuse for the 3rd and 4th, but it is what it is. Norwich 5, Walsall 1. Okay. You won't get any nibbles here. Drop Ings and Campbell and sign 2 strikers. They offered nothing all game. Yeah, frustrating.
That Oates, I'd happily drop Ings and sign up. So if he plays like that week in, week out, because he could probably offer something for us. I thought he was their best player for me. Louis Reed's had a good game, but I was well impressed with that Oates.
Fair play from Jordan. Mansfield deserved the win. I think I agree. We shouldn't have gone 4-1 down, and that's what killed us. Yeah, I think they got it just right, mate. They were nice and clinical as well in front of goal. I think their fans will go home. They came in numbers, supported it, and got something that they deserved, I thought, today. I imagine Wilder has learned more about these players from this game than any other this season. So many pathetic performances. Yes, John, yeah, what he'll say, I'm sure he'll say in the aftermath of this game will be that these players are here to stick their hand up. They're playing for their own careers and their own futures. And I think there's a lot of them on there today who have taken the easy sideways option when they could be trying to affect the game more by going forward. Will Socket says if Tanganga's out, we're in trouble because the back 2 weren't great. Everyone needs to calm down. 10 changes, half expected it. Result wasn't the most important thing for me today. First experience of the lane for my lad. Only lasted 45, but great to go. For first half. Okay, Mark, well done, mate. Glad he enjoyed the first half. I think we underestimated them. Well played, Mansfield. Yeah, fair enough, Chip.
Yeah.
Chip Butty Records. I do agree. I think Mansfield have done really well today. Chong cost us that match. I agree he didn't play well. I don't think he's the only reason we've lost this game. I agree with you, Hyder, as well, that Davis, Davis, McGuinness, Chong, Blaster, Ings, all poor and didn't do enough. And not too disheartened about the defeat. A lot of players did themselves no favours. I agree. I expect to see 10 changes for the next game as well, don't you, Jord?
Fully expect it.
It's only the cup. Just take a minute, boys. We're not going to win this cup, and the league has to be a priority.
It'd have been, like you said, it'd have been nice to have a run. I'm not denying. I'm not going to sit here now just because we've lost and go, well, it's only cup.
It's not excuses. It's not excuses.
I want to win. I want to beat Mansfield. I want to go through to the next round. But at the same time, I can also think in my mind, well, all right, we've lost now. Let's, we've got to focus on league. It now shifts again, doesn't it? We shift back to league, and we try and kick on some momentum in league and try and push on a little bit. So yeah, I get it. I get people's frustrations.
Meldrew's got it spot on here. Absolutely spot on. I'm with you all the way, mate. No one can knock his door now, can they?
No.
Anyone who's not been in the team got no right to knock the door. Okay, so fair enough. This game should cement Wilder's plans for who stays and goes. Well, that's Jord. That's the next thing, mate. Isn't it? To be frank, we're in a window. Wilder's already spoke about a lot of changes, and players have got to stick their hand up. Even that chance there we're watching on the replay. It's a bit easy to get past him, to be honest, on that point.
Anyone with a bit, he's 35, 36 years old now. He's not going to have pace. So that's where I think it comes. And if he plays with Tanganga, who is a bit quicker, he mops up behind him. He sweeps up, doesn't he? If someone gets in behind, so he can come across and try and cancel that out. He's not going to get that pace from McGuinness today. So if anyone gets behind me today, for a fact they're in on goal. Because
it's the 1v1 stuff, isn't it? I think that positional wise and I think he's got a good brain on him for it, but it's that 1v1 scenario, isn't it, that you worry against decent strikers. And I thought Oates looked a good player for them, probably someone who could probably come and play at the championship level. Certainly, I would say for me, I think he's done really well. The stream, thank you very much, guys. Really enjoyed my first watch along. Cheers, Pete. We appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. He says that the difference was Walsall was shocking and Mansfield played really well. I agree. Props to Mansfield here. I don't want to take. We can be as frustrated as we want with our performance, but I actually think that Mansfield have done a really good job today. Look like a good side.
Yeah. You can see they're picking momentum up as well, can't you? The last 3 games that they've played in league, they've won, and they've beat Bradford, Bolton, and Barnsley in it. And they've come to Bramall Lane with a bit of confidence behind them from that momentum in league, played well, and got a deserved result. So you can't take anything away from Mansfield at all, and fair play to them.
And Philip Palmer says, I think on that performance, it's pretty clear that the players need to be moved on if they wanted to at least challenge for a playoff spot. They're not the ones who will do it for us. Absolutely correct. I think, like Wilder says, every game is a chance to impress. I mean, Brooks's contribution to that little bit there for the goal,
for the fourth,
and Ben Mee's literally jogging in. Oh, wow! It don't get any better the more you watch it, does it? Look at Brooks.
Brooks, he sort of loses spin at ball, doesn't he? And then Mee, to be honest, he's tracking his man Mee, but he just flicks it past him and beats him for pace.
Mate, but I mean, I think Brooks has been playing well recently. But decision making there, if you're trying to control the spinning ball like that, am I being naive here by saying that should he not just be hooking that into an area to give us something to do with the ball? That stuff like that really angers me because I think that's absolute amateur hour there from Brooks. Yeah. I'm not happy with it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Cheers, Brian. Costs now and really helps us build the channel. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, absolutely, guys. If you are watching, please like and subscribe. Don't cost you any money. Helps us build the channel. We appreciate it. Cancel Davis' contract, waste the money. Interesting. I'll speak to Dave about that one tomorrow. 2 slow centre backs should have played Jaff. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's tired. I don't know. Stags used pace on the break. We wanted too many touches. Yeah, we wanted to be too intricate, too sideways. What you needed to do was get the wide men isolated with their runners, particularly like you'd expect Chong and Hoover to be able to get themselves down that flank. Didn't really do it at all. So yeah, poor from my perspective. Attitude is why they won. I think for Mansfield, again, coming to Bramall Lane in the numbers, you got lots of respect for Mansfield on the back of this performance. I think they fully deserved their win, says Chris. 4-3 flattered us. I don't know about that. Got back in it and went back to being flat. Oates ran the show. Oates was very good. I'll agree with you.
Yep.
That's he won that place in the champ. I agree with that as well.
My brother was commenting that, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Sorry. Cloughie and the FA Cup go together like magnet and the greasy chip butty. I thought he was going to say magnet and steel.
I'm going to say magnet and steel.
That's about Peter Kay there, mate. Magnet and steel. If I was in your shoes, I'd not be bothered as the league comes first. Yeah, not daft with that. Out daft. Tell Davies he's not catching. Okay. I'm over it already, says Alex. And were you, Alex? Thank you for that. A cup run would have generated some much needed income. Again, Tim, from the lineup, mate, I don't think it's the priority, pal.
I think Hamer, the lineup, Chris Wilder expects that team to beat Mansfield, doesn't he? Even though he's made 10 changes, he still expects that 10 that's gone out there, 11, sorry, it's gone out there, to win that game.
Yeah, 100%. I do as well. But not to be. Hamer was nowhere near it today. Again, other than the goal, it's a fair point. Apart from obvious, how did Davis play? No. We'll leave that one. Adam, first two could do nothing with. When he runs through on goal, I just think he makes it so easy. There's guys with Wednesday United who made it harder for me than that. I'll be honest. So yeah, poor for that fourth goal in particular. At least we all we know we'll not now get a mention on the BBC. Now we've lost. There we go. That's a definitely a United style comment. That fair play to the three of you on the watch long. Enjoyed it. Well done to the new lad as well. New lad, is that my lad or Jord's the
Thanks anyway.
Cheers anyway, Daz. We appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the kind comments. We do appreciate them. Chong, Heyman, McGuinness, Borges, Campbell, and Ings were poor. These are our backup players and not our starting 11. If we had ambitions of the playoffs, I would sell the lot. To be fair, then they are not going to be affecting this 11 next game. I wouldn't have said. Thought my weekend couldn't get any worse. I'll take that, Tom.
Tom's commenting that I've been chatting with him. He's on about, so when I was talking about Steelers earlier, we've been watching Steelers. They've been getting battered both games. Other ice hockey teams, I think they lost in overtime, and then he's had to suffer that. So he's not seen a win this weekend, bless him.
I thought you were going to say other ice hockey teams are available then. I thought that's where you were going. Thanks for the excellent stream, all of you. Cheers, Ray. Shame about result, but Clough know how to win cup. Well done to them. Yeah, nice Clough. He knows the drill. Good manager. Have fun at Charlton, Jord, pal. Play like that, and we will get spanked. Yeah, you're right, Tom.
Cheers, mate.
It won't be the same team, mate. Don't fret. Credit to Mansfield and Clough. Deserved winners. Always said Davis isn't a competent keeper, let alone backup. We need a keeper in Jan. Also, I like me. I don't mind McGuinness, but too slow as a pair. Yeah, me didn't. Yeah. He didn't. Gosh, between him and Brooks for that fourth one. Goodness me. A cup run wouldn't generate significant income. Always lowest attendance of the season. Yeah, Len, it's neither.
Yeah, main TV in it. That's what gets the money out, isn't it?
What's Cannon done wrong? Probably just got the weekend off, John. I'll be honest. Being offline a while. But you guys at the Blaze Ramble, keep it real and informed. I would like to thanks for the content. Cheers, Rob. That's really kind, mate. Thank you very much. I'd take a punt on Oates. Yeah. Good way to start the day. The Oates, aren't they? I'd have him, mate. Don't worry about that. I'm not showing. I think he's bound for bigger things. Hi, gents. Classic cup game for the neutral. Would you rather a top six finish or a cup run? Good question, Meggie. I think we'll take a top six, won't we? Great commentary today, lads. Well done. Thank you, Rob. It's a bit harsh on Davis. Yeah. It is. I don't think he should be the scapegoat for the performance. No way. But again, if you look at the replay of that fourth goal, mate, I think as a goalie, I think he's got to just give us a bit more there, to be frank. But that's Brooks and me. I'd pin him a bit more blame on. But Timmy, see you next week.
That third goal with Bulldogs, it come down that left-hand side and it just got a free run in, didn't he? Obviously, Samari were bleeding on shoulder of Ben Mee instead. You could see Ben Mee weren't going to get there, and he just stayed on shoulder him, gets a free cross into the box, and Akins is there to put it in net. I don't know if that might be second. I can't remember which one it were. No, it were definitely third, weren't it? So it's just got to be better all-round defending.
Lens Badger with a interesting question, genuine question. Would you rather progress to the next round or a first team player pick up a 4 or 5 week injury? If it's the latter, you really shouldn't be too concerned. Yeah, well, yeah, that is the thing. I thought me had gone for a second. It didn't happen, which is good. Robin says it's difficult with 11 changes to the squad. Of course it is. Coming in press when there's so many changes. Much easier when where one of the squad players comes in as a singular change. Yeah, I know what you're saying there. I do know what you're saying. Getting them all on together when they're all a little bit rusty, it can obviously can make it difficult to get any fluency in the game. I just felt like there had to be a little bit more intent from these to show that they wanted to take a spot in the first 11. That's just my observation of it. Let's hope this is the last time Davis pulls on a United shirt. It very well could be.
Come to read next one.
Yes, please.
Right. So Cooler King says, I don't think Wilder is going to be furious after that. He rolled the dice. It didn't quite come off. And there's a few extra fixtures that's been avoided. Yeah, exactly. It made them, like Paul's been saying, it's made them changes for a reason today. He thinks they've got enough to beat Mansfield, but is giving other players a chance that aren't playing to see what they can do. They've not quite, done enough. And we know for a fact, come next Saturday, when I'm at Charlton and I see that team lineup come out, that won't be the starting 11. No chance. It'll be a full 11 change to get, 10 changes again, 100%.
Yep, I agree.
You want to go? Or do you want me?
Yeah, you can finish it, mate, if you want.
So last comment, we've got Bry. He says, don't forget the players all train together, so changes shouldn't be that difficult. They're all professional players.
And just in case, guys, you're watching the stream and you want something else to watch, just going to update you on some of the scores that are going on at the moment across the country. Arsenal have beat Portsmouth 4-1. Hull City and Blackburn are in extra time on 97. Norwich have seen off Walsall 5-1. United have lost 4-3. And here we have Swansea and West Brom going through extra time at the minute, as are West Ham and Queen's Park Rangers. So still plenty to enjoy on your Sunday afternoon. And Man United have also kicked off against Brighton and Hove Albion. Just want to thank everybody for joining us today, guys. I know it's not been roses today in terms of the performance. Again, I won't be reading too much into it. It was a second 11. A lot of players who haven't played for a while in that team today. Certainly Blaster and me getting Blaster nearly playing the full game as well. I think it was what it was. Again, I don't think we should be trying to scapegoat one player. I just think Mansfield have played well. Two really good goals first half, and then we can bemoan a few things about marking and other bits. But I'll let Jimmy untangle that in 90 after 90. Thanks, lads. Cheers, Papa. Appreciate it. Brian says, keep it ramble, ladies and gents. That Oaks is 31. 31, is he? Crikey.
Well, they can swap with Danny Ings if he wants.
I'd have took them legs at 31, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I would have put Fax in there. Get rid of Davies is shocking. Not bothered about Cup. Just proves our fringe players need moving on, replace. No pace in the side. Need an overhaul. Certainly some pace in the side when Brooks and Sariki are on the go. It is what it is. And Brighton are ahead already at United. Right, mate. Want to thank you as well, obviously, for coming along for today. Obviously, am I joining you? Are you joining me? It's hard to know because
we're one. We're a team, mate. We're a team.
Yeah, we're definitely a team. So I appreciate it, and thank you to everyone who joined us today and all the nice comments. We do appreciate it. Keep it ramble, everybody, and we'll see you for the next watch along when the opportunity arises. And I hope you have a really good time next week, mate, down in London.
Oh yeah, no, thank you, mate. We will do, and fingers crossed for 3 points down there and back to winning ways in the league, eh?
Yeah, and you'll be able to see the real Tyrese Campbell and the fake one. And I'm not saying
he got injured actually. I think yesterday, real one. So
right, okay. All right. Well, we'll love and leave you. Keep it ramble. Come on, you red and white wizards.
Up the blade.